Hopefully they don't start yet.
Alrighty, perfect. Thank you. Welcome everyone out again to week number 6 of the DNF Mutiny. That's actually crazy that we're already on week 6. How y'all doing tonight? That's
Oh,
you're already
sorry.
ready for it. Perfect. We're going great. That sounds about where my brain is at right now too. If that's we're all just here, but it's gonna be awesome. We've got 10 people in tonight, right? 10 people entered, and again, my favorite part of Mutiny is that no matter the number of people who enter, there's just killers just everywhere. It's like 10 people. Someone like round one, like Lassie's playing primitive round one, right? I think coming up, and then like Rance, if you win one match, you get to play Luan. Like, congrats, that's what you get. It's only murderers out here. But that is the beauty of the Mutiny tournaments.
That's right. Yeah, no, it's I'm pumped, man. Yeah, we have nothing but good players here today, like we do like every day. And it's gonna be a good tournament. Have a good Luan is here defending his title from last week. He became champion for the first time last week. Took him long enough based on how good he is. Yeah. And so pumped to see how his matches go, especially along with a couple one or two new faces we have today as well. Lassie, how are you feeling about today's bracket?
I'm excited. I'm very excited, as always. It was great to just kind of take a break and getting to play without commentating last week. Neokio, of course, doing an amazing job commentating. So happy to see him, able to take on that role. But I'm ready, and I'm back, ready to commentate, see some great games. But you didn't come here to see me talk, so I don't want to keep people waiting. I think pretty much ready to go.
Yeah, I think the one thing we do, the only thing will actually make people wait before we get into the match stage, we do need to announce. Let me get it pulled up for the stream here, and I'm just gonna overuse this super pretty transition because we have it. But we did finally, we've talked about it. You heard Dio talk about it in their interview probably a couple weeks ago, but it is official now. The Team USA versus Team Jamaica 5v5. That'll be coming up. So that's this upcoming Sunday. This upcoming Sunday, day before Halloween. Get ready for it. This will be your pre-Halloween parties. You'll be over hanging out with the Mutiny lads. So that'll be this Sunday at 7 p.m. So the same starting time for Mutinies normally. This one will be hosted on DarthLugia's YouTube channel. I'm sure that's where a lot of people watching or entering the tournament have kind of found this tournament series found these things from, is that YouTube channel. So just make sure you're on there. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be super fun. It's gonna be a lot of just amazing gameplay. I am so excited this is going to be a real thing, and just can't wait to see it all come together, right?
Yeah, this is incredible, man. This I can't believe it, honestly, that one, we have 5 absolute killer players from Jamaica who happen to kind of stumble upon the scene that we started here. And that after mentioning it a couple weeks ago, we have gotten a lot of the legwork done. And now it's just a matter of advertising it, getting the word out, and training for this event. So this is going to be freaking awesome. Stay tuned for a couple more details to come here very shortly. Obviously, some of the rules, will be posted and stuff like that. We'll give people time to get hype about it and strategize. I can't wait. This is going to be so cool. I can't resist smiling right now. This is such an awesome event that we have planned for you guys. It's going to be great.
Yeah. It is going to be so fun. I can't wait to get that one actually going. But alrighty, so then without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our match. So coming up first, I know, Lugia, you've got your match to go play off stream, so it'll be me and Lassie taking it over. But it is Gifted Kid and Alpaca coming up here for our first game on stream. They should be starting now. I just let them know. And alright, so I have not seen Gifted Kid before, but I know they have been around in like some of the streams and things like that, I believe, if I remember correctly. You know who they play.
Gifted Kid, yeah. So Gifted Kid is a very strong Ranger player. I've played them a few times, never taken a set on them. But yeah, they're very strong, very solid. They will be, both these players actually will be in that 5v5 against Team Jamaica. They'll both be repping Team USA. So that's very exciting to see how these two upcoming teammates play against each other at the beginning of this tournament.
Yeah, getting started. And of course, if you're in the challenge, you have predictions going, so you've got 2 minutes to tell what's been on the or Alpaca. Alpaca off to a great start. I swear I could researchers on the screen doing it because like that just work to get all into the court as a crazy instead of just time to believe, I guess. Just allowed to be that
Yeah, and they're going to take a quick game 1 right here. They're going to, oh no, I jinxed him. That's on me. That's my fault.
Yeah, that's all. I waited because I was like, he's not quite the link. But if I say it, and then as this, I was thinking, I was like, well, so let's see. What a. See, that's on you, Lassie. That's actually.
I want to apologize, Alpaca. That's on me. That's not you as a player. That's me as a commentator. I take full responsibility for what just happened.
I think you owe him a written apology. Did a hallmark on work tomorrow, but alright, what a round start. Lots of pressure here. He's occupying space. Hasn't been touched this. Okay, good.
Oh, that was incredible. That blood splatter blocking the gunshot. I had no idea that was a thing.
The nerve of this player. You see that they're both just crouching, holding a block in the corner. Well, alright, this is in a way here. Of course, he has lots of pressure. Yeah, it looks like maybe he's not quite ready for the same gun. He's doing a lot of the kind of conversion, instant mixes, but Gift to just ready to be in it. But like, gonna be. I'm not gonna say it. I didn't say it. It's not my fault. Okay, good pressure. Just one touch either way. Oh,
yeah. That's unfortunate. Both those rounds, those were both Alpaca's rounds to take. So that's something they're just going to have to shake off. They're a phenomenal player. Just shake off what happened. Both those rounds were yours to win. Understand that. You did lose them, but that's okay. That's okay. You've got, this is a best of 5 situation, so you're fine. Just
plenty
play your
of rounds
game.
to go. Yeah. You lost that one. You're not even gonna must win this game and stay winner side, right? You're fine. Just keep playing. You played well and just kind of clean up a little bit of things. I like it. Didn't want to deal with the instant head pressure. Right out.
A great choice for sure, and this is going to be really big. I think. Oh, I have never seen that setup. I think they would know Berserker better than me, so it's very possible they couldn't have killed there. I don't know since I don't play the character.
Yeah, I like this pressure from range. Obviously, 1 minute of dying. But Berserker already has such low health that range is just kind of like, I'm just going to occupy the screen space with all these bullets, and if you have to with the flip shot through the fireball? No, what he did?
Yeah, that was unfortunate too. That was another game. They baited the guard cancel. That was another round they should have taken and just were not able to close it out.
Yeah, Alpaca just, so close in all of these rounds. And of course, and this is not to take away Dalton.
Absolutely not.
Playing so well. But yeah, just a lot of just, not necessarily like unfortunate draws, but just kind of unfortunate situations. Blocking for the life. This can definitely all turn around and get the kid his ticket. That is the scary thing to all of you. The screen, it's like having a grandma on the screen. You haven't won until they're dead. And that sounds basic, that sounds simple or dumb. But Berserker's just always going to be right there where, all of a sudden you get one combo and that's just a quiet right back.
Absolutely, and a great round start. They're going to push, Gifted Kid's going to push Alpaca in the corner, use that grenade setup. This is a tough spot to be in. Gonna just keep him right there. The throw into grenade, yes, sure is, and this is going to be a full combo for a setup. This is guess for game.
What is it? Oh, blown up by the grenade, but it's still alive.
What? How did that not hit? How did he get hit out of the air without hitting it? That was crazy.
Yeah, once where they're triple bullets, the guys just shoot backwards. I guess it's just like, I'm shooting down. Oh, you got hit upside. Oh yeah, what? Just ready for all of it. Not getting stressed out. What a great combo! Such a. I don't think it's here to set up. Let's see. He's holding down. Oh, gets no.
Yep, they gotta fight for their life out of this corner. It's so hard against Ranger. Oh, wow! Just barely stopping that neutral magic.
It's so good to see that Berserker healing off all these things to expend all that. Tries to safe jump against Oh no. And that
That was a safe jump. I think they just, it's just one of those. Sometimes the safe jumps just don't work out.
Right, yeah. Sometimes you're a frame off somewhere and you didn't know about it, and the other person's like, I bet you're going to mess up this one in particular, so I'm going to go ahead and throw out my TP. But yeah, holy cow! All right, so that is our first game on stream. That is Gifted Kid taking it 3-0 over Alpaca. And if I understand right, maybe this is what I won't. Never mind. I don't know if we've released who the teams are for either for either team in our 5v5 yet, so I won't say nothing. But yeah, but that is Gifted Takey, so that means that is going to be you up then, right?
I believe that is right. Let me check. Yep. So it is going to be me against Primitive, who is another Berserker player, very strong.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and let them know. I'm also pinging you in Discord, but it's fine. Okay, yeah. So let's just go ahead and get get Primitive in here. And so Primitive is the Berserker player, right? That we've seen the last couple weeks. Here, if I'm remembering
Yes,
correctly.
I believe last week may have been their first week. I could be wrong on that, but I believe it was. They did very well. I think they got third, if not third, definitely fourth.
Yep.
But I believe it was third. Just very strong. Very different from Alpaca's Berserker we just saw. They could play a much more aggressive play style. But why not? If you're Berserker, why be patient when you can just, take your turn, just run up, go with throws, run up, go for instant overheads, no fear, and it works very, very well.
Right, yeah, if you just simply don't need to fear or have any worry, right? But yeah, so let's get them in. Primitive coming in here. Okay, yep, so let's just make sure we get Primitive in here. Alright, so what do you think, particularly, since we're here, we'll kind of put you in the hot seat and kill some time while we're waiting on Primitive joining the lobby here. What do you think of the Berserker Grappler matchup?
Berserker Grappler matchup is tough. In my opinion, and again, this is just my opinion and my experience, I think Berserker is one of Grappler's worst matchups. Just because he's got that speed, he's got that range, he's got the vacuum. It's very difficult to get in, but that doesn't mean Grappler cannot win. Because Berserker does so much damage to himself, it kind of makes Grappler pretty much a one-touch character.
Right.
Sometimes you only need that one instance and you win. So even though it's hard for Grappler, you can't make that as an excuse because you can always take a game. So that's my take on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say it may be a hot take, but I was gonna say it doesn't feel like it's that horrible of a matchup because really you only need to hit Berserker once. I mean, yeah, as the Grappler, right? In most instances, you get one singular opening, you can win the game. It feels like.
Absolutely, it's one of those as a Grappler player you have to be willing to take bigger risks and go for reads if you want to get that win. But if you make it once, just get one read, it's very likely you will win. So. Not impossible at all. And just saying that, it looks like Primitive is here, so I'm going to get off the mic and get this started.
Perfect. Yeah, you go in and focus. I will hold it down with the knowledge I have about this video game. And let's get these predictions rolling for y'all too. So who will win between Lassie and Primitive? Okay, get those predictions out there. And sweet. All right, should be jumping right into it here then. Alright, let's see. So Grappler versus the Berserker. Yep, so let's go ahead and see. Perfect. Looks like we're just taking a quick break, making sure everyone's got their water, everything ready to go. Perfect. Alright, Lassie, obviously Lassie's been here since day one. I believe Lassie's been in every week of these Mutiny tournament series here. Has always been, one of our commentators always been here. And of course also just an excellent Grappler player. I believe got second the first week they played. So definitely, no slouch as much as you can say that. No slouch, he definitely knows their stuff. Let's see what they can do here against Primitive is awesome. What a weak Punisher. Alright, yeah, let's see. Doing so much damage and pushing the Grappler all over the board, especially with a character like Grappler with this actually like mobility options or open in the corner to that side. Yeah, it's quite there's such a strong tool. Of course, just like Lassie said, it's like already down to a firm device that a singular combo into the Grappler is fine, definitely gonna take that. But no need when you just Grappler's hard enough. just round 1 going the way of Primitive with a 52-hit combo that looked like something crazy. Alright, let's see Lassie. Bring it back to one crazy, just instant overhead. Clivus is setting there. Alright, this combo is just working for all the way to the corner. Let's see what the setup here is. Has the runs up with the low. Yeah, it looks like Lassie just getting kind of trying to before the wrong time, trying to maybe like flip pace and like that, maybe an option and close some of that space. And yeah, just kind of getting blown up for it. Let's see this light buddy does have doesn't even need the super, you know, just gonna take it there, and that is game 1 going the way.
So I did just finish my match, my set. So I am hopping in on commentary. I think I'm gonna have to catch up. But I wanted to plug that in between. Oh no, I'm live. We're good. Okay, I'm here. Let's do this.
Perfect. Yep, so this is game 2. So Primitive did take the first game, 2 rounds. So and it looked just like this. So it's just the Berserker doing this crazy combo, just pushing it all the way to the corner.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's tough because Berserker has some variety for sure, and you know, there's personality with each Berserker, but at the same time, these instant overhead mix-ups are pretty consistent. The ridiculous like corner pressure is consistent. Ooh, and right there, actually, you know, Primitive had gone for overhead. Lassie's like, okay, maybe I can armor through, right? Maybe I can go with a parry, maybe I can armor through, you know. But unfortunately, he went for the low, and that was the answer to get around his option. 3-0. For me, yes, I won 3-0. Ooh! That setup is so nasty. Oh, I love seeing it when it doesn't happen to me. Okay. Lassie did not need to do that, but he did it anyway. He did the fully charged command grab to get as much damage as possible. That would have done like 60% without awakening if he actually, you know, would have needed to do that much, but he didn't. So just styling on him. It's cool. Drop combo, but directly back from the pressure there. It's sick.
Right, yeah, especially, you know, dropping something from that far away against a grappler, like what is grappling?
Exactly.
But here we go, this is what grappler's gonna do, is start this all up, it's the command grab combo out of this, oh, like, yeah, he's already, yep, there it is, game 2 going the way of Lassie.
Yep, he used, yeah, he used his meter, but he didn't need it to finish off that combo, so, solid, okay, 1-1, we have a set here.
Yeah, and Lassie definitely one that you can never count out of the leagues, right? That's, yeah, like Lassie has this just crazy talent and inherent ability of just pulling it together when they need it, right?
Yeah, I think Lassie drives a stick shift because this man has clutch factor.
Yeah. Stop.
It's terrible.
Oh no.
Why did he go for that option? I'm sure it's because it would have done crazy damage, but like, we just saw him use the fully charged command grab. Maybe the distance? I don't know. We got to refocus. That was unfortunate though. Oh, it was so fast. He was able to cut through the armor by going in that low. This is going to be the round here for Primitive for sure.
Yeah, and I swear I've seen this super so many times. But
yeah, the nature of the character Berserker is one, because he's the only character who can like give himself super, you know, by killing himself consistently. Every character has conversion, but no one can like sap their own life away like Berserker can. Ooh, good roll to at least get in closer. Now he's got plus frames. Okay, activating his own mix up here. Great. That was some BS. The shock waves went through the armor afterwards. Oh my gosh. He did the right option, it just got beat up.
Yeah, a little bit of drop. That kick hits behind.
All the time.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
No, you didn't know? Okay. What a parry! This man is insane. I was like, why is he flashing like that? Oh.
That is so badass. I love
Yes.
seeing that so much because there is a gap there, and if you have a good TP or if you have a parry, you know, you can get it. It's just not a lot of characters are ready for it. The Lassie definitely was. But here we go, Primitive, bring him right back to the corner. Their life is going to be close to the same, but this is where Primitive's going to get his mix-ups, right? The overhead into low into overhead once again.
Or the run-up throw because it combos in the corner.
Oh, he jumped.
But
Yeah.
catches the jump right there.
Oh, how weird.
It's all the way out of not but
That was, I will say, we had two back-to-back unfortunate drops from both players that were pretty significant there because there was a hit that Primitive had that he probably could have won the round with it. Then there was a hit that Lassie had that he probably could have won the round. But the characters were in the air, the hit stun was off. It just wasn't a natural, normal hit stun, so they weren't ready to follow up.
so that is Primitive up 2-1 in the set now then.
Oh, let me go ahead and throw our bracket in the Twitch chat. Oh, you just got it. My bad. My bad. You're good.
Okay.
On top of it.
Let's for the sake of it, hit some with the conversion overhead here.
Very nice.
I love that fireball in the middle that Primitive does.
Yeah, no, I do as well. Yep, he's gonna have conversion.
Almost catches the back dash.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That was wild.
That was dirt nasty. That's
Yeah, I don't think it was purposeful, but he missed his first overhead. And so then there's just a gap, and Lassie's like, what do I do? Like, you know, parry maybe it would have worked, but like such an awkward situation, you know? Like, no one is ready for that.
Yeah, it's when, like, I've never been here before, so it's just like, well, I still have the advantage probably, right? I'm just gonna press everybody.
Yeah. Ooh, conversion? Yeah, this is game. I don't want to, well, I just jinxed it for him. I'm sorry, Lassie. That's game. Okay.
Yeah, round.
I held my breath the whole damn time.
That's I'm not sure. I think you were playing your match, but Lassie was like, "Yep, that's the game," and then immediately the other person dropped the combo. I was like, "Oh god," I was like, "That's absolutely my fault." He's like, "That had nothing to do with your skill as a player. It's 100% on the physicality."
Hey, you gotta take accountability. Man. You gotta take it. Gotta take the blame for that when it's due. Oh, good jump. Perfectly timed jump. Oh, backdash into the huge medium button. That was solid. It's going to be good damage. It's going to give Lassie Awakening, which means, yeah, Lassie needs one touch and Lassie will win. But the same goes for Primitive. Oh, no. Does he have the vacuum? No, he doesn't. Okay, so this is it. Oh! No! Oh, they waited for so long.
They're both just out of it. No, and Lassie just trying to get in, holding forward, gets blown up.
Yeah, so that, yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate because Lassie for sure was running in to go for that, the super, because that super is like 5 or 6 frames and it's effing nuts. And Lassie uses it all the time. Cool, but hey, that would be 3-1 going in favor of, whoops. Yeah, 3-1 going in favor of Primitive. And then now, I believe, are we gonna jump over to myself and Luan?
Correct, yep. So it'll be you and Luan up next on stream. So that is Primitive moving on. They will be playing the winner of DanteLinkX and Clivus, who will be up on stream after y'all. So
Awesome.
let them know, and yep, you'll be getting in your match here. Luan should be, I believe Luan is in the lobby already.
There's one guy who's on top of it. It's Luan.
Yep, so let's get Luan in here. Perfect, get these scores reset.
All right, what do we got? Is this oh, this is Luan and DarthLugia. I didn't even realize.
Correct.
It's my funeral march, that's all.
Yes. Sending him away into the night. No more. Okay. So that is Primitive taking it. Let's get these new predictions going. Luan, last week's winner, and DarthLugia. Everyone get your channel points. That's in already. Yep. Yeah. So let's see everyone. Of course, this is Luon's opportunity to become the second two-time champion of a duel. So just getting right into it is DarthLugia already pressured Luon before. Yep, and I was about to bring up how you can't lift anything in front of Luon. Lifting something in front of Luon, no.
Yep, absolutely. Despite those stubby little arms, Striker, of course, has incredible with punish and incredible neutral. So Luon takes full advantage of that, and you lose half your health, even with just 100 mana.
Yeah, and it just gives her, like, you know, a half hour of time to probably double that mana back up. Just do straight forward to go. What a conversion to get out of it. You know, from... Now, I want to see Striker doesn't do damage from it.
No, not going to kill here, but it's a one more situation. Oh, that's unfortunate. That would have been game.
Yeah, with the
They just were not ready for that DP. But no, they can't kill here either. It's too far away.
Yep, too far. Let's see, okay, yep, it hits the DP. Yep, Luon maybe just kind of baiting out just some sort of full screen normal, something like that, right? With the DPs there, just take it, but DarthLugia just being patient with punishing the with DP from full screen as a Vanguard does, but... Alright, let's see, Vanguard, alright, so, Striker starting to pressure for good guard cancel. Doesn't want to deal with any of that.
Yep, absolutely. And, you know, those are Striker things. Even on block, it's a full wall-to-wall, carry. So gonna be huge here. Okay, can't get a pickup off of the shoulder tackle there, but gonna have great pressure for Luon.
Stop all the way to the corner. Is Mike gonna be? Nope. See, I said Mike. Oh, I just stomped on from the head and said, no, I'll pay a lot of money for that. It's gotta be free.
Yep, that's Striker's DP right there, for those of you who don't know, which I assume probably most people do. If that DP connects on hit or block, there are follow-ups that can make it very tricky to punish, because she can just kind of helicopter kick until she touches the ground, and then just go with a dive kick like you saw there.
Yeah, just simply like this. But here we go. This is a great round starting. Wow, this is still game one. This is going on forever. But yeah, I like the very patient neutral play. Both players aware, DarthLugia aware that if he whiffs a button, he's going to get whiff punished by Luon, and Luon just staying in that whiff punish range, kind of near each other. But yeah, like the patience, just kind of jumping back and forth, only pressing buttons that are guaranteed to either hit or have to be blocked, right? No unnecessary movement, no unnecessary button pressing. Little open up with the low, really.
Oh.
That. Start.
Oh no. Think you might be dead. This is, you're gone. Yeah, no, you're gone.
Yeah,
you're gone.
Hello,
yep.
CJM.
Yep.
Already the chat room did this kill. Yep. Good Lord, what a way to end one.
Just a 95% damage combo.
Yeah,
that would have been a touch of death. No big deal.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. My man, the nerve of to guard cancel once.
I think you can tell what kind of game this is by the fact that happened, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
One touch situation.
But yeah, that was a perfect round from DarthLugia. Had not taken any damage. Guard cancels once. and just loses their missile.
Yep. Now the question is oh no, I think they expected helicopter kicks, and they just weren't looking at Luon's mana. They didn't realize they wouldn't be able to cancel it. But a guard break setup is close. That guard is looking real low. Oh, but dive kick. Dive kick save lives. Oh, not connecting. That actually really surprised me. Might have been a delay there.
already all the way into the plate. Oh, there we go. I love that, not scared guard cancel in the situation last time. What a conversion to still.
Yeah, that was a great conversion. As you saw there, it slowed down Vanguard's movement, so the hitbox didn't even appear yet, just because of that slowdown.
That was Vanguard's dive bomb flashing.
Yep, that was very fortunate for Lugia here. So this is a good situation. Both of them are, depending on what hit in a one-touch situation, far more Lugia right now than Luon. Oh, but you can't kill here though. It's off to such a weak poke, which is unfortunate.
I was about to say run up throw, and then he backdashed. I was like, he baited it.
Yeah, I was thinking a run up throw too. It was one of those things, where the throw is so obvious that you think maybe they will do it. Maybe they're trying to think they won't. And yeah, it works out. All right, catching the toes. This is going to be big damage. Luon, of course, is going to regen all this magic. So they can get a few extra hits afterwards and then go for a good setup.
See, just pressure in the corner. Still had time to DP and not get hit by the dive there from Vanguard. Didn't get too much off of him, but now just continue to pressure here. Good guard cancel, just once not bad.
And this is
punch. That's good night, Secrets.
Get that Superman punch. Big damage here, and it should kill. Maybe not, but that will.
Yep. Went for the reset. the American reset right in the middle. Right? He's on too. Wait, is Luon a US person or a Jamaican person?
USA.
Oh,
Team
they are
USA.
US. I thought they were I see. They're just a monster. They're just playing like crazy.
Yeah, they're very strong. Definitely one of our what would I say? One of our strong points for our team. There's a term for it, and I can't think of it on the moment. Thank you, that's the term. Yeah, that was a great DP there. Was aiding a DP in return, but doesn't happen, and now eat all this wall carry and all this damage.
Let's see. Just push him over. What in the air again? This man plays the game. He's just aware.
He's got a chance. I love the air. Wait, maybe he can. Can he? I don't know. Yeah, can you do this? You sure can. Yeah. Just do the easy stuff. Do it. Yes, sir.
Yep. So what's when it's below the mana meter, right? That's when the supers are effectively guaranteed kills. Yep. There it is. Takes it. That's just a round. Is that no? That is just round one. Oh, this is round one of game 3.
Yeah, but this is a big opener here for Luon. This is going to be half your health. It's amazing the damage you can get, and Luon knows the combos, and they've got them down pat.
Yeah, and Luon knows the combos and is ready to pick them up from the straight. How the conversion is supposed to be.
Yep, an incredible conversion there. Yeah, that's the thing about guard cancels. Guard cancels are kind of your last chance resort because you get them off of you, but you give them access to conversion with characters like Striker is a really big deal because it's almost here. Let me just get in again with conversion.
Yeah, don't mind me. It's still like it's never not been my turn. I love you.
Great patience by Luon here. Just staying really careful. That was a great punish.
Also, shout out, I saw, Dante, sorry to interrupt, but DanteLinkX in the Discord in the chat has been argue watching. You men argue, don't know which to find mostly. I just want to turn on this too. But big shout outs that you're in the stream, that's so cool. Alright, anyways, sorry, back to the match. And while I was fangirling, DarthLugia did take it. So let it be known, no 3-0s were had by Luan. At least not yet. Alrighty, getting right into game 4. Yeah, let's see, and this is definitely one, Luan, I do think, may have the advantage over, frankly, most mentor Luan's dead. One of the favorites to win any week, right? It's just so crazy that it took 5 weeks to win just by the caliber of players we had. So Luan definitely is better than DarthLugia, very much holding his own against the Luan, like knows for the most part when to poke, how to make the most out of the hits they're doing. And just has to try and just never whiff ever, which is the hardest thing to do in the fighting game, I think.
Yeah, just don't whiff.
Yeah. Yeah, if you simply just never whiff, then you'll be fine. But then Luan's like, okay, whiffing a little bit, and I'm just gonna go ahead and for it.
Yeah, they've got great reaction times on that. Their neutral is very strong. They're always complaining how bad their neutral is, but we don't buy it, Luan. We see
No,
you.
no, not once have I ever. I will never entertain the thought that Luan has bad neutral.
Oh, what a weird interaction. Oh no. It did not have any magic. They couldn't go into Brandish, and Luan knew that, and they took full advantage. And just like that, this is not going to kill. It's not going to be enough, but it is a big, so many overheads, good blocks. Oh, but just run up duck. Stop that DP.
Yep, just simply ignore Vanguard's DP. And yep, that is Luan taking it 3-1 then. Over to DarthLugia.
Bro.
It was when you ran up and baited the D. I thought you ended up baiting a DP because you ran up and backdashed. But I was like run up throw. I was like saying the words run up throw, and then you just hit backdash. I was like, oh, he's so much smarter than me. That's he knows. That's I would have went for a throw and lost the game, but.
No, good set to Luan, man. Yeah, great player, dude. He's really freaking good. And yeah, that 95% guard cancel punish was nuts.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
With damage to spare. If you had full health, you were still dead.
Yeah. Yep. A pure 100% TOD. And on my character, which doesn't even have like low health, like I'm a mid health character. Like doing a TOD on like Inquisitor, yeah, no big deal. Doing a TOD on like on someone like Vanguard, yeah, that's impressive.
Man, crazy. So that is Luan moving up. They'll be playing against Gifted Kid in the semifinals, and now we have DanteLinkX coming up versus Clivus 105.
Awesome.
Yeah, so they should be getting up here. They should be good to start. Let's just let them know. Let me get these names set up. Finish the predictions, and we should be good to go then.
Dude, we talk about this every single week, but you can always tell the quality of a bracket based on who's in losers. When you take a look at who's in losers right now, Alpaca, Undergod, King Vicio, Lassie, and myself. That is a pretty damn good loser side of the bracket, which is impressive. It's a very impressive set. Lassie, do you need to run your set right now?
That probably would be a good idea. I'll go ahead and get that set up. Looks like I'm against King Vicio, so I'll message them in chat and just get that started off stream.
Sweet. Yep. I think that should get us set up to have a pretty consistent rest of the bracket today. So that'd be perfect. So yeah, we're gonna have DanteLinkX.
Yep, DanteLinkX. Yep.
Perfect.
Who I just found out from the Twitch chat and the Discord that they've known, like, I don't know if you know who MetaRD is, but has known them like their whole life, I guess. And so MetaRD is like one of the best Street Fighter players in the world. IMO, wow. They won, I think the second to last Capcom Cup, or the last one, I don't remember. So they have like their own custom skin in the game. They're amazing fighting game player. And they were in the chat earlier, and I fangirled super hard during your match. You can kind of ignore commentating. But I was like, is that really Meta? I was like, oh, it is. But anyways, while I was fangirling again, Clivus has just been bullying Dante all the way into the corner here. And this is surely going to be it, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, probably 14 more hits to that combo.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. Yo, that was a great setup by Clivus. He ended the combo with Dive Bomb, which the character has to like kind of, recover from. And Dante woke up grab, and he jumped into Dive Bomb with Beast Grab. That was such a cool like setup. I gotta start doing that, Clivus. Thank you for showing me. Okay, but now Dante has him in the corner. This is where Ranger wants you to be, is about that range that he was at, outside of Vanguard's longest range.
Right.
And he's still able to hit you.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was so much white life on Clivus' side. They converted, and then right after they converted, got shot by Ranger full screen, and so it was affected like a 50% bullet. But Clivus, unaffected by it, jumps the grab, and it's just gonna blow him up. Is this it? Are you in Awakening? You are. This is
100%.
Yeah, just doesn't even mess with the rest of the combo. I'm just gonna send this. We're gonna super, and we're gonna get into game. Is that round two? Yeah, it's game one.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
This is the Vanguard. This is the type of Vanguard play I love to see, because Clivus is aggressive. Like, his neutral is good. He is patient, but like generally he's an aggressive player. And someone with this like long range just coming at you, that's so cool. So cool to watch. And he needs to be this way, I feel like, against Ranger, because Ranger wants to slow the pace down, take your guard gauge away. Accidentally press on staggers like that and just mess with you, Oh! Yes, do it, bro. Do the behead combos. What do you have? Oh, it doesn't have enough meter.
Ooh. What a wake up DPT. Just didn't want to deal with any of that.
Oh, that's a wonderful option.
Wow. Yeah. Man, what an air-to-air trade too. Yeah. Like, let me. Don't mind me just writing all this down.
I am. Yeah. Get my phone. Get my computer out. Take some notes. I was bitching. Okay, this could be big. This could be big. I think this is
into super. Oh.
Yeah.
I think if not, it's gonna be super close. But
yeah, he could have extended the combo, but I think if he knows it's gonna kill, if it works. Oh
no! Yeah, they were like just above, but yeah, just needs one more gunshot, but is also at one hit. Okay, yep, there it is. Yep, just patient. He's like, all right, sometimes when you get to that situation where you only need the one more hit, you start getting antsy, you start making stupid decisions because you're like, I just need to hit him one more time. I don't even care. And then and then Dante just chilling out. Keeps it calm, keeps it cool. Just waits it. What a conversion here.
Yeah, that was badass. That was a really, really cool combo. And yeah, if there's a character that can get the last hit, it's probably Ranger, with the long range buttons.
Right.
Okay, good damage here. Gonna send him into the corner. Okay, using his 6 MS just to get some more guard pressure. Right now, okay, rolls through, doesn't get baited. Okay, here we go. He's gonna convert. And that's the mix-up. He goes for the dive bomb once again. That's happened like 3 times, and it's worked. Dante needs to look for a DP there, like wait to see the dive bomb come out, maybe. Oh, good combo.
Right up baits the DP.
Yep.
Takes the round.
That's good stuff, though. That was solid patience for how aggressive Clivus had been up until that point.
Right,
he's mixing his offense up perfectly.
Yeah, because Clivus has definitely been just out for blood most of the set, right? Just coming in for it. But here we go, good little combo starter here. There we go. It looks like, I think they dropped that second slide on the last time they hit that combo, but this time no drops and just push Vanguard all the way in the corner. Just infinite block string damage. Oh, and you got blown up and lost all of your gray life too. That's
What?
I'm trying to hit like the rap god commentary. What? 25-second per. What? I just keep like everything is just happening, and I'm just excited, so I keep saying it. And I'm like, I need to breathe. what a round.
Yeah, that was wild because like he tried to guard cancel, but Vanguard's guard cancel is not good. Horizontally. It does not go far in front of him at all. And then Dante like dropped the combo, but then he's going to pick it up afterwards, get a perfect KO to win game number 2 and tie sub 1-1. Okay, good grenade setup here in the corner. Ooh, rolls through the dive bomb. That is a wonderful option.
I love that Clivus rolled through the setup and then jumped the throw attempt. But then Dante still got the better. It's like he made 2 right decisions in a row, and then Dante's like, okay, I'm just going to make the 3rd right choice.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah, look at this damage too. Already all the way down. Oh no. Yeah, a little antsy on the get off me button, right? Oh, a little bit of a drop here. There it goes. Restore the confidence of the DP.
To use that DP.
Yep.
Is that very specific, not easy, the time situation.
Yep. when they're exactly 60 degrees in front of you.
Oh, too far away to get
yeah.
that 4S. I would have gone for it too, because he would have been close to death. But run up grab.
Yeah,
In the middle of that low coming out too.
Yeah, I love that. Like the roll forward, the quick dash, and then the throw. Oh, and it's been thrown in the corner, and that's just the game or the round. Excuse me.
That's the round. Yeah. So what Clivus was going for there was he was going for a stagger. He wanted to bait out a button, bait out something, because he may have been able to kill. He also was an awakening, meaning he does 50% more guard gauge damage, and so he was trying to go for a few different things, and unfortunately the roll was the perfect answer, roll into throw. But here we go, dive bomb, and yep, he goes directly into the S moves. No DP comes out from Dante, so this is going to be a ton of damage in the corner into something of a setup. Not really, but yeah, that's a decent setup.
Was that a counter guard counter?
Oh yes, Jared, it was. So that's his back MS option off of Brandish, which is like his main move. Ooh, beautiful. And it's called Behead. And it's got 3 hits of armor, and if someone goes, often if they go for DP, but especially if they go for guard cancel, that is the option, and you get like 80% combo. The scaling on it is non-existent. It's one of the most badass moves to hit in the entire game.
Right.
Sorry for the long explanation, but I'm a Vanguard nut, so I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah, but it's like, hey, if he, that's the thing I'm always talking about. If he can do it, then that's the thing. He did it. Okay, what a corner setup here too. These Ranger combos look so sick.
Oh, that was a drop, but oh no, he didn't have conversion. He meant to have conversion to keep his pressure going, but he just lost it. Okay, nope.
Yeah, about even in life here now, but definitely at the range. Ranger wants to be instead of Vanguard. Oh, into the super hit. All right, game 3. Going the way of Dante.
Yeah, Dante once again was our 3rd place competitor at our tournament last week. Only lost to Luan, the champion, and to Anton, who came in 2nd. And great bracket. I had that posted on my YouTube channel. I have the full bracket along with losers, winners, grands. There was a sick reset in grands. I won't, obviously you know who won, but it was a really good time. So anyway, Dante is a great player. Like, he's a fantastic player, and the game he lost to Anton was a 3-2. It was down to the wire.
Right.
Like, really good set. So he's aiming to get some redemption.
Yeah.
Back and get himself into grand.
Yeah, especially last week losing to I think just Anton and Luan, right? And so it's like the number 1 and number 2, got 1st and 2nd. And the Anton, I hate that we just always say they're no slouch, because like it feels like you're not giving any actual credit. You're just pretending to give credit. But yeah, because like everyone who enters BD is pretty good, and Anton was an extremely good player. That was just kind of here, just running their whole game on everybody. But while we're saying that, the second perfect of the set, that was a 34-second perfect.
Yeah. That's the thing, Ranger, man. Especially, I feel like in this matchup too. Ooh, okay, this is good. All right, there's not going to be a lot of damage, but he at least is going to establish, hey, let me do 20% on you, roughly, and let's start some pressure. Let's bait out a few things. Plus, he's moving Ranger towards the opposite corner.
Right.
Unfortunately, he just got pushed all the way back to the other corner. For him, unfortunately for him.
Dude, what a setup. It's like, you're not doing damage, but just look at all that great life. And of course, that is giving conversion. But that was like a 10%, 15% HP conversion there. And obviously, Clivus used it to do a 60% combo, so I guess it's a fair trade. But
I think it is a fair trade. That was an incredible reaction, too, on that conversion. I've never pulled that off. Okay, this is death. This is death, and he's going to tie up in rounds.
Yeah.
Good stuff from Clivus, man. He is sticking to his guns, because I think every time he's run up and he did like dive bomb, it hasn't been DP'd, which would be the answer. So it's worked every time, and he's going to continue to use it until Dante adjusts, and then possibly he'll start baiting it. This is a good damage in the corner here. Ooh, stagger, but took too long to press the next button. I think he's going to run up grab, but Dante called it out.
Yep, he just has him locked down in the corner here. Yep. Oh, I thought he missed the punish on the DP, but not at all.
No. Yeah, Ranger is a tall character, but he does... Ooh, that's what he was thinking was going to happen earlier. Bro, Dante, man. Like, just don't grab, please. Like, Clivus has run up grabbed what? Maybe, you know, twice? But like 7 times he's ran up and done the dive bomb. And dive bomb, he can get like 40-50% damage, and the throw is like 15. So sorry, I'm not like backseat coaching.
It's
but like, you know,
the proverbial
the
take
mind
the
game.
throw, right?
Exactly, exactly. And it gives you great health, so you can use conversion once you get thrown. So it actually is not. And yeah, it's 10% red health. Well, it's 100 damage red health, 50 damage gray. So it's not that bad to take. But Dante answering here, taking a mid screen, and then eventually, I believe, into the corner. Yep, he rolled with this move.
Yep, and the grenade pop up too, catches it with the slide. Oh, his combo's crazy because it looks like it has ended 3 different times, and he's like, "Nope, I haven't done 50% yet, so we're still going."
I do love that about this character. Yeah, I love that. You don't think these combos should work, but they totally do.
Yes, looks like he's out of magic for this one. Yes, can't really do much here. Oh, what a jump over the slide!
Yep, he knew that it was possible, and that was a mix-up. If he would have gone for the gun carousel, then he would have died. And so that was a total like 50-50 basically. And Clivus bet it all and he won. Yep. He won that interaction. That's death. Yep.
What a choice, just occupying all that screen space with the hitbox with all the guns there. And alright, so that is match point then for Dante here. What a way to start out. Just all anyways, I started blasting. Oh, what a setup into throw. I thought that was going to cross up. I was not ready for it.
I thought so too. I thought he was going to land and then DP because I thought Clivus was going to challenge. And so that was actually a really solid option by Dante. Okay, good damage here. What's he going to end it with? Oh, the DP. Okay, keep him close. That's what the DP ender is for.
I just got... Dante is just about the throw button in this game. And it is crazy. Because it's... like, he's lost, 80% health put together from it, but he's also taken just so much screen... Like, there it is. There it is again.
Yeah.
That's it. The no mix is... he threw it again.
Okay, is he going to use conversion? He doesn't. He saves the conversion throw. Okay, this is huge. He might be dead if he can get this combo. Yeah. No, he's not. It's close,
he's going to live just a little bit.
He could have done more. I mean, the timing's difficult. He could have killed there, though. Oh, but it doesn't matter! He jumps the gun carousel. That was bad.
Dude, he rolled and then held up forward and won the round because of it.
Nutty.
What a sequence of choices.
Technically, the fastest option for every character is like throw at 5 frames. And so technically, it beats the fastest option there. I just didn't, it just didn't make sense for you to do it, but he did. Okay, this is not going to be a lot of damage. The starter, wasn't great, but he's at least going to set him up.
Yeah.
Once again, dive bomb. Now, luckily for Dante, he's not going to have a ton of meter to really extend this like he wants to. Oh, excuse me. That was wonderful.
Oh, the run up through, do it again? Oh, nope. Okay, pressure.
No, not quite.
What?
Too far away.
That spacing was crazy on that.
Yeah.
Catches the roll up.
Uh-oh.
With the slide. This could be doom.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not going to kill him. But I think the debuffs will still be around. Ranger's awakening when he shoots you with his guns, which newsflash is a lot of his moves. No, the debuffs are gone. Okay. But he is 1 hit away, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah, really. Oh, and rolled right into the carousel there.
That is one of the most difficult things in this matchup, is rolling into the carousel, because you can roll through the slide, roll through his normal gun attacks, right? Just his shots. But when that carousel comes out, it covers so much of your options. Even if you jump, and he throws the carousel out right as you're about to start your jump, it'll get you, like mid-jump. You can't land and block against it. It is a fantastic screen control move, and with that, Dante is going to go ahead and advance into winners semis.
So yeah, winners semis. So they'll be playing up against Primitive here. So who we should have coming up here is going to be Luan and Gifted Kid. Luan may be running their set right now in
true,
that other tournament, and so I just pinged him to see if that is the case. So if not, we'll run the other side then. Let's see, because they haven't responded just yet. So at Dante.
Yeah, let's take a look at what other matchups are just in the bracket now. Alpaca and Undergod, I don't think have run their match yet. They just got the code sent to each other, and so that's great. They'll be getting started here shortly. I'll have to fight the winner of that, and then Lassie and King Vicio or King Vicio. Sorry, I'm not positive. Are going to play each other, and then the winner of that will fight Clivus, which is always a cool match.
Yep, and it looks like Luan is not in their other match right now, so it will be them coming up against Gifted Kid. So let's get the names set up for that.
Sweet, bro. We're getting we had an explosion of new characters last week. We had Inquisitor for the first time. We had Ranger for the first time, and now this week we have double Ranger. One on each side of winners. So it's possible for us to get it is possible for us to get a winners final Ranger mirror. Do I want to see it? Kinda.
I don't know if I don't want to see it.
Right.
I've never been here before, so I'm not sure. But
yeah, I feel like that's degenerate as crap. To be honest with you, that's got to be a terrible matchup to watch. Terrible, but great. But yeah, so no, we're gonna go ahead and once Luan gets in here, we want to get the kid. We'll fight each other. We once again just want to briefly plug that next Sunday, October 30th, 7 p.m. is when we are doing our team exhibition, Team USA versus Team Jamaica 5v5. And it's a blast. And yeah, Sake got it on screen because he's a freaking pro. This graphic was actually created by Lassie along with one of his friends who helps out with coloring and shading and stuff like that. And this is pretty awesome. And it was made in the course of like a very short time. And so the effort that's been put in already to make this special is wonderful. We're going to release some more details about rules and stuff as the week goes on. Keep an eye out on my YouTube, on all of our social accounts. And this will be streamed next Sunday on my YouTube channel. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun. So good time, bro.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
it's going to be such a good time. And while we were shilling that is Luan and Get the Kid in here. Let's get them back on stream. I do want to give us, it's Luan was shouting me out, but I need to shout out everyone for this. Is that Luan said thank you so much for running this tournament compared to some of the other online ones. He said this is the better than the competition, and it's not just me, it's everybody. I do my best to make it good though. But anyways, that being said, we are in Luan and Gifted Kid, and this is winners semis. I can put that on the. We are no longer in pools. We are in winners semis. We've never been in pools. That's
true. Ooh,
what's going on, gang? What did I miss?
Oh, so very much.
Yeah. Sure. I wish I could have seen the Clivus versus I think it was Dante. I wish I could have seen that game.
It was pretty phenomenal. Clivus was so aggressive, and it worked like multiple times. Dante came away with the win. He had some great call-outs. But yeah, great set. 3-2. It was a 3-2 as well, so it was a good time. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was 3-2. We're good.
Yep, it was 3-2, and the predictions are live for this set as well. So who's going to take winner semis between Luan and Gifted Kid?
Ooh, well, it looks like Luan's definitely going to take the first round, finishing stuff off in the corner, and this is where Luan and Striker especially absolutely excels. Ooh. Oh, I can't believe the kicks beat the guns. What is this? Kung Fu film, which I love. I love Kung Fu film. With Striker, you're going in. This is going to be a basically corner-to-corner block string. Yeah. Okay, guard cancel. Now, what? Whoa, she shoulder charged through to get around the gun carousel, and this is going to be a guard break into death. Nice. Very good.
Yep. And are you back in and able to see the commentary screen, Lassie?
I'm getting there. I am currently. My game is loading, and I'm going to be speeding through it here pretty quick.
Watch it in fast forward. Perfect.
Cool. Awesome.
Yep. So that is game one going the way of Luan. And I never realized how tall Ranger is, or maybe it's just Striker is short.
Ranger is very tall,
but Ranger does also seem tall.
Yeah, I think it's Crusader And then Ranger's next as far as like pure height goes. He does get low when he crouches. He's got some low moves. But yeah, this is a tall man, tall, handsome man. But that's not important.
I mean, it might be important, but if that would have converted, I would have thrown up a little bit. That would have been nutty.
Yeah.
And I am caught up now, so I am seeing what you all are seeing. So
Perfect.
And I believe you said Luan took the first game?
Yes.
Very cool. Ooh. Oh, wow. What a great choice.
Yeah. It was interesting because earlier that choice lost for Gifted Kid. Like the kicks actually, the timing was perfect and the kicks got around that move. But throwing it out in neutral like that is really good. It covers so much of the screen. And Lauren was not able to get over and away from it in time. So that round's going to Gifted Kid.
Good cards. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, never mind. It's hard to roll that sometimes. The timing's pretty specific, but good DP to just stop them from jumping over and starting their shenanigans.
Wow, that conversion, like, confirm was nuts. I feel he could have kept going after that, I believe, but still, like, being ready to confirm that was absolutely crazy. Okay, good DP from Gifted Kid. It goes all the way around him. It doesn't do a ton of damage, depending on how many bullets hit. But you know, you do it to get him off of you, and that's what you need to do against a character like Striker. Oh, crap, that was wild.
Yeah, that DP is working out wonders in this matchup. I haven't seen this matchup a ton, but Gifted Kid's using it very well.
Yeah.
Good throw. Oh, but mistimed it just slightly.
Yeah, I think the grenade was too far away from the corner, perhaps. Though it's not going to matter. Gifted Kid is going to be able to barely have enough damage there to finish up the round and tied up 1-1.
Yeah, I think what happened is they actually got the throw too soon, and Striker was not airborne any longer when the grenade went off. They were in their mid-tech, so it just didn't get the combo starter.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's see how this round starts. Ooh, tries to chase down with the 6S, but instead Gifted Kid backdashes and just goes into guns. You know, that's what you should do as a Ranger. Go into guns.
Yep. And this is where you want to keep Striker. Oh, that was such a great use to get past the grenade. Genius play there.
Yeah, the forward advancing moves on Striker are huge in this matchup. She's able to bust through gun carousel, the grenade. You know, she just moves forward so much. Her momentum is wild. Okay, this is big damage. At the very least, it's into a setup. Okay, guard cancel. Yep, that's gonna be death.
Yep. Great patience there, just baiting out the DP, knowing Gifted wants nothing to do with that corner, and I can't blame him. Striker allegation, sorry, I just read in the chat. I just love that term, it's funny. Ooh, okay, nope, the DP is a pure answer to that move. Oh, but then DP's pure answer to the dive kick, so that works out on the other end there. Oh, he waited, but he didn't wait long enough. The DP came out, and... Oh, what? How did that DP not hit? I'm shocked. I'm a little sad for Dante. That definitely should have hit. That was the right answer. Oh, okay. That DP hits. He's got Awakening, so there are debuffs on Striker as of right now. And so that's helpful. You know, okay, another DP. All right. I respect it. Yeah, do it. Check him. Your life is on the line. No way. This one. Oh, it would have been so hype. It would have been so hype. I apologize. I'm not rooting for Dante. I am rooting for a hype moment like that to work, though. Like, you know what I mean? I want to see that. Oh, I'm sorry. Gifted. My bad. Gifted Kid. I called him Dante. I apologize. Well, I didn't even notice. Yep, that's on me. Ooh, okay, nice. Throwing out the gun carousel, that puts a good barrier in between him and Striker, but the grenade saved him. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, gonna DP. Yeah, Luan's got those reactions on deck. Oh, that would have been... Luan's been going for those instant overheads, and they work. Yeah, they've been working a lot. Okay, running out of meter by Gifted, but he may not need it if he would have got that combo right. Uh-oh. I would have DP'd there. If I was gifted, I'd have DP'd and died. So
Yep.
good on them.
Yeah, that was rough. Now, I mean, that was like a rough situation that he actually handled incredibly well. So yeah, good stuff there. Okay, throwing out gun carousel once again. Gonna be some decent guard damage. Ooh. Okay, guard cancel. And the gun carousel, that was a half combo, half not? That was super interesting. Can he kill? Yo! The pickup was nuts. That was like max distance, perfect timing. I thought it was gonna work, but I also thought he could easily drop this, and he did not. That was so clutch from Gifted. Not Dante, but Gifted.
Yeah, and we're at 2-2. Both these players playing phenomenally well. I didn't even realize. Sorry, go ahead.
Shout out to Dante in Twitch chat. He said, hey, I make the mistake all the time. But I was like, am I playing? That's awesome.
Yeah, I actually didn't even realize that these two are right neck and neck in their deity status as well. So that's pretty cool to see.
That's awesome. Big damage in the corner here. Big damage from Luon. And then, yeah, basically going to be a touch, depending on the touch, away from killing. Okay, DP works that time. Out of meter, though, here for Gifted.
Yep, this is Luon's moment. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a great choice. Recognizing that Gifted is out of meter, their resources are low, and if they're going to go in, now's the time. And they took full advantage, and this is set point.
That's right. Yep. I was gonna say if Striker could hit a 95% combo, she better be able to hit like a 30% combo. And yeah, it was no big deal. He had it on lock. Okay, good guard cancel. Gonna go ahead and try and move themselves out of the corner and even put Luon back into the other corner. That was sick.
That Gift has gotten me with that setup many times. You're looking for so many things. You're not looking for the conversion run up throw.
Yeah, definitely not. Tries to press a button, but the low slide is a solid move from Striker.
And Luon's in a great place here. There's just going to need one more touch, one more mix-up.
Yep.
But, oh yeah, I love these DPs coming from Gifted. They just keep doing them, and I respect that. And they're doing them very well.
Yeah, and you saw both of those were like max damage DPs because like all the gunshots hit. You know, sometimes not every gunshot. Oh my gosh, this is guard break. He doesn't have any meter, but he's gonna get it back. Justin, I should have spoke. I'm so sorry.
This is your fault. This is all your fault, Rance.
You can.
What? I cannot believe that reached. What is happening?
That's nuts. No, that was an insane interaction. Okay, a set point here for both these guys. Good start by Luon. This is going to be some decent damage in the corner. Good setup. And let's see how Gifted Kid is able to respond.
Yeah, patient play from Gifted. Looking for their moment. Oh, but I love that guard cancel choice. Just put him right back in the corner. Great stuff from Luon.
Ooh. He threw as many air projectiles as he could, but it wasn't enough. Luon was able to avoid all of them.
Yeah, you gotta give props there.
Yeah,
that was incredible. So many bullets everywhere, and Luon found the one spot where they were not.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that great set to both those guys. Huge props to obviously Luon for getting the win, but Gifted as well for putting in work with Ranger. That was a fun set to watch, man. I loved seeing that.
Yeah, I do like watching that matchup. It's definitely a cool one for sure.
And now it looks like we. Oh, sorry. We are going to go from Gifted to the person who I accidentally said was playing, which is in fact Dante versus Primitive.
Yep. So we've got DanteLinkX coming in versus Primitive now. So I'm just making sure everything's moving on the back end.
Yep.
Yeah, and so we'll actually probably right now as well, Lassie, have because I think you have a match, Lassie. Technically, you both have a match.
Yeah.
But Alpaca just finished there, so maybe we'll give him a slight break. Let's see. Yeah, so what we'll probably have here then is Lassie, if you can go run your set.
Yep, I certainly can do that. Looks like I'm against Clivus, so I will
Yep.
create a room and then get that started.
Yep, so it'll be you and Clivus, and then after this set, Rance, we'll have you go run yours probably.
Yep. Sounds good.
Just get everybody, make sure everything is getting caught up. We should be about all right. And so let's just make sure we're getting. So yeah, we've got Dante coming in and Primitive. So
Perfect.
make sure, and Dante, and they're both in here. Let me get their names. Let me get these predictions going. All right, predictions are starting. Let me get their names in now.
Sweet. Yeah, so let's see. So yeah, Dante, obviously Ranger player. Very, very good Ranger player. And then we have Primitive, who is an incredible Berserker player. I believe Primitive is like deity 6.
Really?
And
I believe it. Shit.
yeah, which is nuts. We're gonna see their deity rank here in just a second. Oh, but you know what? I am gonna go ahead and shill that you guys should predict with channel points, because what a fun thing to do. Because yeah, this is freaking awesome. I'm not gonna say who I'm gonna predict, but you know, I'll just throw some channel points in here. Which I do also want to point this out, when we do run the 5v5. It'll be on my YouTube, so you won't be able to spend channel points, but I do have polls available. We'll still have, like, you know, say, hey, who do you want to win? And we'll have stats of like percentages and stuff like that. And so no channel points. However, we'll still have polls. So get your practice in now, engage with it, throw some points around. It's just a good time to gamble without any real consequences.
Right. Yep. And also have to give the shout out. I'm still fangirling that Mena is in the chat and shouting out Dante. That's dope. If I could have Mena follow around me at tournaments and shout me out, I would fucking love that. But that would be amazing. But awesome. Oh, we got Anju in the chat too. Just got back from work. Oh, what a roll in. Okay.
Yo.
Dante, the king
Anju,
of these throws.
Anju is going to be in that 5v5 we just mentioned. He's a grappler player. The tournament is going great. We have a couple of Rangers that are killing it right now. A great set between Luan and Gifted Kid just recently. And now Dante. Ooh, Dante looks like he's going to lose this round against Primitive if he can finish up this combo. He can finish up this combo. Come
surely,
on.
Yeah, it's Berserker. It's the one thing I can do this combo now, I'm telling you.
Yeah, and you don't even play video games.
Yeah, I don't even, I can do this on a pad right now. Alright, that is, of course, the first round. Going the way of Primitive. Yeah, so let's see. But again, definitely with the amount of pressure that I think a Ranger puts out, and just like the type of pressure, I think this has got to be... I can't imagine there's many good matchups against a Berserker, right? This is kind of something we talked about as well with before Lassie's match against Primitive earlier, is that there doesn't seem to be a lot of good matchups necessarily. Oh, another great cross-up throw there. My man is just ready with the throw button. But you know, Rangers kind of just always putting out these hitboxes, and people are getting hit by random things. And so that's just kind of chipping you away, and then Berserker's always just chipping away at their own health bar too, right?
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden it requires much less damage, many less hits effectively to kill the Berserker. So I imagine it's still definitely a rough matchup, but probably not as bad as it could be. Oh wow!
Dang, that was sick.
2-tap super, eh? It's like that.
Hey, what you think you're doing over there, eh?
Yeah,
Maybe with a 2-tap super? Oh,
yeah.
okay. Jolly good.
Yeah.
Jolly good.
Jolly good. So, hey, you did anything in the corner? It'd be a shame if I just y'all got any more supers around here?
Man, yeah, so that's going to be first game going to Primitive. And yeah, so I think what does help Dante in this... Yo, is that a shield?
I think it's... Do projectiles clash in this game? Is it the same as like when in Street Fighter when they clash? So maybe it's just it ate one of them. Oh, what a grenade! Okay.
Yep, you're right. They do clash. Yeah. So and some of them are stronger than others and eat up other projectiles. So that's probably exactly what happened. Ooh, but my character doesn't have projectiles, so I just don't see.
Right. So it's a shield. it's cheating, is what it is.
But my character also doesn't have a usable DC, so you know.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Pressure in the corner into the command grab. He's too far away.
Oh yeah, too far.
Combo into the super. Okay.
I love your jump back shoot. It's like I'm just occupying all the space below me. Oh, and you're gonna get tap super. Are we gonna see the super again? No, we didn't see this. Wow, crazy. That should be the real pull. If does Berserker win all of the rounds, they win with the super.
Yeah, no, literally. The super we see most in the game, and it's one of the sickest, so, like, great. But dang, we see it so often. Ooh, okay, good. I love seeing the projectile in the middle of the combo. It just looks so swaggy. And his health, like, came back for a while before he re-popped his buff to start draining his health again. So he's in a pretty decent position. He's going to use conversion almost immediately. Okay, all right, Dante, he's got a full stick of butter as far as meter goes. Let's see what he does with it. I'll just send him in the corner, does some grenade setup. Oh, if he would have waited, he would have won.
Okay, yep, good slide. Is this? Do you have into super right?
Yep.
Yep, that should do it here. Let's see, this super is definitely much cool. I don't know if I've just seen because the Berserker one's also very cool, but I've just seen it so many damn times.
Yeah.
This super
Yeah, Neo on commentary, yeah, this is his favorite super.
is Rangers.
Is Rangers, yeah. Which I wish the final hit, I talked about this, I wish the final hit was slightly more impactful. Everything else is amazing. The feathers.
Right. Yeah, the feathers what does it, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool
it feels like
like
Goku Black Super.
Right. It should just summon some like big feather raven beast to eat them, like how Berserker summons the blood thing.
Yeah, oh, that'd be so cool. Love it. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's actually not a bad option, is jumping there so that he drops the combo afterwards. However, try to jump again, he got hit directly afterwards. Primitive is going to be close to putting himself into Awakening. He needs to do one more of his buff states. In the middle, he's got it.
There it is, yep. Hit, slam, super, yep.
Man, what a like, Berserker is one of the most, like, cyclical characters, if that makes sense. Like, he's cycling his health to cycle into his meter to give him conversion, right? Like, this concept, you know, of, I know I will always have conversion if I have my buff. And then if I'm in my buff, I'll have conversion, you know? Like, really cool. And it is first to 3. Okay, cool. Primitive just taking a second. Just want to make sure you...
Just forgot in the middle. This is like his third match. He's weak. Yeah, and Berserker, definitely effectively like the well-oiled machine of the game, right? It's like, I'm gonna do exactly this one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this combo that puts me into my buff, which gives me conversion, which lets me do the combo to put me into buff to use conversion. And
exactly.
And if you put your hand in anywhere in that circle, you get caught in the blender and die. It's the well-oiled machine of just blender blades circling around.
It's like the end of Snowpiercer. You do not put your hand down in the internal machine, the internal engine. It will get got. But you'll save the kid for a few seconds. Anyway, no spoilers. All right.
It's just started the end of the movie. Tarantino film. That didn't cross up. What in the hell?
No, it didn't. It was just so big. Like,
yeah.
The hitbox is huge, which he only gets that when he's in his buff state. That's one of his best jump attacks. And look at all the health he's gained back.
Right. It's like, did you know are you aware that I have my super, even though I'm at 60% health?
Yeah, breaking the rules of the game with that is so cool. Of like being able to heal yourself once you're in Awakening. Okay, gun carousel. Now Dante is running out of meter, but he may not need it. Yep, this is it. He's got the win for this round.
There it is. Yep, as scary as it was, facing down Berserker in Awakening with 50% life, just kind of held the ground. He's like, I'm just going to occupy... My favorite thing to say in fighting is just occupying the space, right? He's like, I'm just going to put out gun carousel, I'm going to put out these shots, I'm just going to... You're not allowed to walk anywhere in here, and I'm just going to give myself a second to think, calm down, and then just simply win the round. What a slide!
Yeah, that was rough because it hits behind him, and so Dante knew, hey, I could still get hit by this. So he was patient. He couldn't get a punish or anything, but he at least didn't get hit by it. Ooh, okay, this could be a corner combo. We've seen this a lot with Berserker, but hey, it is still really cool. When I first saw these loops, I was like, what? Oh, the instant overhead.
Yep.
Rough, man.
Rinse and repeat. Right back into it. Is he going to be able to put himself... Sure, I think he can put himself into Awakening, right? Yep, there it is.
Yep. Yes, this is it right here. Ooh, okay, yeah.
Just
this should barely be enough.
Yeah. Let's see. No, he's alive.
One liver. He's alive and he's winning.
Yeah. Word, let's go. Someone clip it, send it to Say Jam. This is the double will it kill.
That was incredible. That was so good, man. Oh, what a clutch moment. And he was down 2-0. That was his life, or at least that was his winner's life.
That was the winner's side life, all with that choice there.
Yeah. Oh, awesome move by Dante. Like, because usually what I've had berserkers do against me is like immediately go for like vacuum, or go for like the super long range move, and Dante just kept his composure. He's like, I got long range moves too, and was able to get the combo for the win. Good guard gauge damage done there.
Yep, and I just looked back at it too. So he came out of the super hit stun, just hitting buttons, and got it there. That amazing.
That is awesome. So maybe composure is the right word, but the call out.
Yeah. Just to where didn't see it say KO. I was like, we're in neutral now. I'm gonna press a button. Maybe we're not even in neutral, but I'm still gonna press a button. But
okay, I do want to point this out. Primitive. Oh, but he's gonna get the health back because he spent like 50% on a conversion, but who cares because he's gonna get the win here. He needed 2 touches. Unless he didn't drop it. Oh gosh, he dropped it. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Oh, this is dead.
Is that dead?
This is dead.
It might be just barely alive, but I think it's dead.
Well, and
that's on you. I think you also owe him a written, the paper apology.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he is dead.
Because that is on me. I'm sorry, Primitive. That's my bad. Because what do those debuffs do? The debuffs make the opponent do less damage. It makes the opponent have less meter recovery, and then there's one other element of those debuffs. If any of you guys know in chat, besides Dante, focus on your match, Dante. Then I'd love to find out what that third debuff does. Okay, look at this. Ooh, the cross up, but he converted before the cross up hit.
Okay, getting the ground pound really.
This game is hype.
Dude, I love he just stomping. He's just Angie boy. And the wake up DP. Okay.
And that DP was so much reward. It was like twice as much damage as normal DP because of the white health.
This is one touch either side, basically. Ooh. Oh, good roll. Oh, but just jumps right into it. We're in game 5 all of a sudden.
Dante bringing it back. Potential for a reverse 3-0. And potential for, if Dante does win this, we get to see Striker versus Ranger in Winners Finals, which we just saw that in Winners Semis.
Right.
With Luan versus Gifted. And that set was amazing. And so I'd love to see that set again. But that being said, Primitive is still very, very much in this. He has great momentum in his first couple games. Just a handful of situations going Dante's way. Oh, that one was not one of them. Using conversion, was not able to get the combo pickup afterwards.
Yeah. Would have stopped there with that, okay? Yeah, just keeping Ranger locked down in the corner here.
Look at the... Ooh, yeah. You don't want to block. You don't want to get hit either. Because now your guard gauge is still really, really low, and now you're one mix-up away. This is it. Well, it's got to be, right? I mean, it started off a little low.
See, like, there's no way he gets super here, though, right?
No.
Let's see, he might be alive.
The only thing might be vacuum.
Nope.
Yeah,
there it is.
No scaling.
Yep.
No, it should. I mean, every other move we see, like the scaling makes sense. In Berserker's kit, I should say. And that vacuum just defies all scaling. Good.
What a time to guard cancel. Just in the middle of all that pressure.
Because it took care of the grenade and the slide. So actually, it was the perfect time. Okay, now Berserker throwing the projectile, and Dante just jumps over it. That was awesome. This move is doing wonders for him.
Yeah.
But honestly, following up into that MS move, it does not seem to be worth it most of the time.
I do love the Ranger thing. It's like, it gives me like Striker vibes, like the DP straight up. So he does like the diagonal gun, and then does the down gun, and then just makes another choice in the air afterward. Yeah. But all right, Game 5, Round 3. This is it. This is for Winners Side Live, for the chance to go up and fight Luan in Winners Finals.
Yeah, Andrew Pang saying it right in chat. This is going down to the wire, but right now this is huge for Primitive. Absolutely huge. Ton of damage.
Yeah,
the guard. Yeah. Ooh, the DP. That was a safe jump, I thought, but maybe the timing was just really off. Where he tried to press the button when he landed. But this is now pretty close. They're very, very close to each other. Meter is close. Life. This is going to be the first blood. Well, not first blood, but a continued blood from Dante, though.
Yep. let's see, and it's funny, the first real combo from Dante, and they're at about even life.
Oh!
Right. Oh, is this
They
it?
might win. He can extend it only twice. If he would have had a little bit more meter to extend that the third time, that would have been it.
Alright, but don't make one singular wrong decision, Primitive Eagles. But that was a very right decision.
Oh, sweet lord.
It's-
This is so... No!
No!
That vacuum destroys everything!
And then super. Yep. Damn,
Wow.
what a set.
This is wild. This bracket's nuts tonight, man. This is insane.
And we say that every week, but that's the best. It's like, man, she goes crazy. It's like, yeah, it does.
That crap was wild. Yeah, no, these are killers. These are killers. 3-2 on both sides of winter semis. So yeah, these guys have come to play, and bro, what a great freaking time, man. Yeah. Oh, okay. I gotta take a second. I know I gotta go play my match here shortly as well. But wow, what a fantastic set that we just had.
Yeah, just crazy stuff. Just such good play on either side. Again, last game, last round, last hit, effectively, right? Like there's no, there's not a closer you can get a set like that. But yes, that is Primitive taking it. And moving on into winners finals to play up against Luan here shortly. Yep, so we're going to give everyone just a second to make sure the bracket is all caught up everywhere. So we've got Lassie playing Clivus right now. The winner of that goes on to play Gifted Kid. And then we'll have you and Alpaca here.
Which, yeah, I can run. I can see if Alpaca's ready to run that right now. And then the winner of that can fight Dante on stream. Is that how you want to go about it?
Let's go ahead and do that. And maybe, because we don't have any matches right now, technically. So in theory.
Oh, true. Well, yeah, I know Lassie and Clivus started their match, and so they should be finishing up shortly.
Yeah.
However, we can, we have stuff to talk about in the meantime, at least.
That is very true. I can just sit here and chill all the channels while y'all are both in a match, and then not hopefully, but hopefully one of y'all loses and can commentate with me for.
Yeah.
for...
I just tried creating a room, but accidentally searched a room, and it was the code that Lassie made. They're like, wait, I can't join that. He's gonna be leaving. Okay. Anyway, cool. I'll make a room. I'll invite Alpaca. We'll get our match going here shortly.
Perfect. Oh, but that is Lassie sitting back down just now. So maybe we have some news here then. Let's see. So you're gonna go off and play your set right now, Rance. That'll be perfect. And we'll have everyone hang out for just a second.
Yep. And once again, as always, we're going to continue to shill this since we have the time. Next Sunday, we're going to have that 5v5 Team USA versus Team Jamaica. We're going to have the likes of Luan, Gifted Kid, myself, Lassie, and Alpaca versus Team Jamaica, which is going to be Andrew Pang, Spliffy, Clivus, Milo Mads, and Neo Keo. Insane time. Can't wait for that exhibition. And once again, next Sunday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, it'll be so fun.
Coming Sunday, I should say.
Right, yeah, upcoming Sunday. Make sure you check it out. It is going to be on the DarthLugia's YouTube channel, so not here on the Twitch. So make sure you're subscribed to that and everything, that you're checking that out there. That is going to be where the tournament is held. Yeah, and so that should be. I'm so excited that that's a real thing. Just so excited to be a part of it. It's going to be so much fun with everybody. Yeah. Oh, and Lassie on the back end taking it over Clivus 3-2.
3-2? Oh man, that would have been a great set.
It was close. It was a final game, final round, and pretty much final hit. So it was a really great set. Clivus is a phenomenal Vanguard. So yeah, just a blast. I love seeing Clivus's Vanguard, as you know. And so yeah, I wish we could have got it on stream because I always love seeing him play. But yeah, it was a great set. Anyone could have taken it, no doubt.
Awesome. Well, cool. I'm going to go run my set with Alpaca right now. Sorry, Lassie, that you immediately have to jump onto stream.
Oh, am I on stream?
Yeah,
I didn't even
let's
realize.
Get that.
I think that's what we got to do to make sure that we
we're still doing things.
Get the bracket going. So yeah, I'll let you guys. I'll let Garrett kind of handle commentary. Lassie, I'll let you handle the entertainment as far as the gameplay. I'll see you guys in just a few minutes.
All right, sounds great.
Yep, let's get y'all in here. Perfect. Yeah, and it looks like Gifted Kid is in the lobby actually, so that'll be should be pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Then just
I'm
get
loading
you in here
now.
too.
I'm just gonna grab a drink of water and then I'm ready to go.
Yep, perfect. Yep, we'll get you in here, get this set going. Let me get the names all set up, get our predictions ready here. Then I will just be left to solo commentate with you, Twitch chat. Alright, so we've got Gifted Kid coming in against Lassie, and this is on loser side of the bracket, of course, so loser of this is going to be out of the tournament where we're in loser's quarters now. Alright, so that is all set up perfect. Great, yep, let's get this on over, let's get this prediction going for y'all. So who will win between Gifted Kid and Lassie? Perfect. All right, so channel point predictions are up, are live here. And perfect. Yep, let's just get into it. Gifted Kid again with the Ranger. It's so cool, you know, these subsequent weeks of Mutiny coming up here, getting to see all these different characters coming out. You know, we've had kind of an influx of these Rangers the last couple of weeks. It's been awesome, of course. You know, Anton with the Inquisitor last week as well. Yeah, so let's see how Lassie fares in the here in the Ranger matchup. Again, this is loser side, so loser this is out of the tournament, and the winner gets to go on to play against the winner between, actually, it's kind of convoluted. Yeah, so we have Alpaca, DarthLugia, and the winner of that plays DanteLinkX, and winner of that plays the winner of this. So probably too much there, but while I was looking at all the bracket, we've got Gifted Kid just kind of running all sorts of Ranger stuff. Crazy corner combos here, has Grappler stuck down, has the grenade pressure as well. Let's see. Oh, I love that. The tackle there into conversion just to get out of the corner here. And yeah, you know, Ranger just right outside of Grappler's range. They're just kind of blowing up with the lows. Alright, and none of it has really worked out, but I do like the conversion, the setups that Lassie is going for here. Lots of different kind of movement texture with the shoulder tackle, with the jump, with things like that, just conversion to make it safe. And yeah, just trying to find ways to just close his distance here against, you know, the basically literal minefield of what Ranger has set up here against him. Let's see, throw into the corner with the grenades. It's the combo here. Let's see, more pressure. That's like a reversal command grab. Oh, but it had the grenade still, so couldn't really do much off of it there. And all right, yeah, let's see. Grappler, of course, not the smallest alliance. Does have a lot of health, and yet just that grenade just seems to always be there. Just never has to worry too much about what's going on. Just has that grenade set out there. Yep, gets the guard break into the slide, and is going to go ahead and take game one over Lassie. Alright, now let's see if Lassie can answer back, if they've got some new ideas about the Ranger. Yeah, it looked like they had some ideas going on there, just kind of didn't have the most opportunities to really use them against Gifted Kid here, but let's see if this game fares any differently. And alright, here we go. Already a little different. You know, got some pressure going here. Blocks the TP. Let's. Now, after this combo, you know, he's gained all this ground. You have to go ahead and make sure he's, you know, maintaining this. Oh, what a block on the TP. Punish. Dead. That is the round. There we go. And that is the fear of ever having a grappler up against you, right? Is that all of a sudden grappler's in there on you and you're at just guess for gaining and then you have full health. But let's see if Lassie did that good roll through there. And again, just a lot of this just kind of has to hold the pressure, has to kind of use some of these movement options plus conversion to make me safe, just close his distance. I like the patience, you know. If he's getting caught stepping forward on something, it's all. Yeah, if you just feel like it's blowing up there through the conversion. But and I look like he still got hit by the grenade so far, but let's go ahead and see here. Yeah, good pressure here, of course, by Gifted Kid, working on a perfect. Yep, there it is. I think they've taken like 80% perfects, but their wins this set so crazy. All right, yeah, what a round straight. Already pushing Grappler full screen. Just gonna sit there and start shooting at him. You know, just blowing up the armor. Has all those shots, all the setups, all the mana in the world. Stop this pressure. Yeah, and I like that, pushing him back with the gunshots into the grave. Good roll through from Lassie. Let's see if they can maintain this distance that they've closed here, but Ranger already on the way, pushing him out, getting him out of the way. Yep, I can see Anju in the chat that he hates his matchup for grab, but I can imagine this being horrible. Yeah, but look, grab. Oh, but just so scared. Run up block, okay. Yeah, went for the command grab, looks just out of there, wants nothing to do with any of that. Jump, shoots the guns down, takes game 2. I love the hashtag buff grappler in the chat on you. I feel you. This looks like just awful. This feels like, the Zangief Dalsim matchup if you will push 5-5 where it's like, oh, you felt good, but oh, that was such a bolt just running forward, but alright. We'll call that one a setup. Not sure if it was slightly misspaced for the combo, but definitely is working out. Going for a throw, getting blown up for it. He's already lost a person in his life. Really, like, Lassie's got to make, 2 choices so far, it feels like. But yeah, but it's just kind of just stuck holding all of this. But that's a good roll through. Couldn't really get much out of it though. Yep, is this gonna take the round? It looks like it. Yeah, another break. Yeah, this is crazy. This has got to be one, like, getting that many perfects. Obviously, it looks like a very bad matchup, very rough thing to deal with. So you just got to also have that added, mental fortitude that you're getting perfect in, but you're still chancing. You really only had to hit Ranger twice that one round he won, so you just kind of hold on to that, keep your composure, and try and just get through this onslaught of guns and bullets and grenades and nonsense. What an armor choice. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here's the start. Alright, now we're tied up in life. Let's see, does he get the grab? Just ducks him. And the Gifted just not afraid of things. Yeah, just sat there. He's like, oh, you didn't do anything? I'm just going to go ahead and take my turn then, I guess. But let's see. Oh. Yeah, blew up the roll through there. Yeah, this is likely going to be it here. Yep, and there it is. That is Gifted Kid taking it. Go moving on into our semi-finals. Be awaiting their opponent just a little bit here. And what is it? Gifted Kid obviously playing very well. On the way up here, beat Alpaca, lost to Luan, and has now beat Lassie. And then we'll have to win, or we'll have to play against the winner of DanteLinkX and Alpaca 21. All right, yes, let's get that. So that sounds like Lugia has already finished their match then, which is crazy that both of them are in here.
Yes, it was a run by fruiting. I got whooped. Respect to Alpaca. Glad to have him on the team. US.
At least you weren't on stream when it happened.
This is fair. Yeah, I could lie and say it was 2-1 in rounds every game. It was not. But that's true. That's very true. Cool. So we're gonna get DanteLinkX and Alpaca, I'm guessing, as our next match.
Yep.
Cool.
And Lassie, you did definitely have Anju on your side in the chat there. Like you said, this is a horrible matchup for Grappler. They just hate it. They despise it. They're not a fan of it. And I can definitely see why. That looks just awful.
It can be tough. And the problem is, too, it's definitely doable, but myself as a player, I can probably count on both my hands the number of times I've fought Rangers. I think other than Enchantress, despite them being such a strong character, I actually haven't seen very many online or anything like that. So it's a matchup I'm still learning. So getting a chance to play against a good Ranger like that is always great. I'll eventually get better, I'm sure. But right now, I'm learning.
Ranger, I have not fought against that many. But as soon as I started seeing some of the more bigger online tournaments, or the bigger even in-person tournaments, I'm like, yo, Ranger is a fiend. And once some of that gameplay was established, once I saw some of that, then I started fighting some more Rangers that were doing some of those same things. And I'm like, yeah, no, Ranger it's a great character, and we have multiple good Rangers in our bracket today who are really killing it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of funny. Ranger, along with Hitman, though Hitman is ridiculously strong, and you see it all the time, online and things like that. I myself actually have barely fought any Hitman players in my experience. So it's also a matchup I know on paper, but it's different when it's in your fingers, when you understand mentally in the moment. So I'm definitely excited to be able to play with these Ranger players more.
Yeah, no, and hopefully, we, the Enchantress player that you mentioned, the gaming, that was our first ever Enchantress last week, and was probably the no, technically the third Enchantress I have ever played. And then has showed up to the stream I do on Saturdays. Also showed up and did, we just played some casuals the other night. Like, it's great finally having an Enchantress in our community that we can get a little bit of practice in, because that character is a complete mystery to me, and I'm ready to solve it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I said that too when we fought the gaming. Out of 1,000 games online, I fought 3 games of Enchantress, not sets or people, 3 games. So one set plus one and done. So that was it. That was my whole experience out of 1,000 games.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, we had the graphic on stream. The graphic wonderfully provided by Lassie, along with one of Lassie's friends, who did a fantastic job. Yep, this is Team USA versus Team Jamaica on Sunday, October 30th, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And it's going to be on my YouTube channel, though we're going to have all of, a lot of the overlays, a lot of the effects and stuff that we use on this stream utilized there, because Garrett, aka Sake, is the man and is going to help us kind of run all that stuff. We have some more announcements coming shortly about kind of the rules of it. We want to make sure we get as many matches, and every single player who's in the 5v5 is going to get to play. You are not going to see Milo 1v10 everybody.
Right.
So,
it's not going to be just the Jamaica show. The everyone on Team USA will get to participate at least a little bit. And yeah, so we're just waiting. We're just getting waiting on Dante to join the chat. Yeah, so we've got the flyer up, making sure everyone knows about that. Of course, coming up this Sunday. Yep, and so the match we've got coming up here is Alpaca versus Dante. Dante played Primitive earlier. That's because I remember them playing a Berserker, but it was Primitive, yeah. So not Alpaca. Yeah, and so let's see. Just make sure Dante's got the code so they can get in the match here. Make sure if they're in the Twitch chat, they can hear us talking about it.
Yep. You have still have a few minutes left to make your predictions, so feel free to throw those channel points around.
Yeah, I got that right. I love Anju in the chat. He's like, y'all, USA is stacked for this thing. I don't
USA is stacked. Have you seen Jamaica?
I don't know about all that.
Jamaica's players are insane. I think I've taken a set on Neo Keo once out of like 20. Yeah, but it's going to be great. It's going to be hype because we've got some good players. We do have some good players on USA, no doubt.
Yeah. No, we do. We're definitely not, we everyone involved in this 5v5 is a good player. Not everyone involved in the 5v5 is rank 1 on PlayStation like Milo is, or like rank 5,
Yeah, like Neo.
Like Neo is. However, I think like all of us are deity. I'm fairly confident. Yeah, we're all in the top 300 players on PlayStation, and we all obviously have a huge passion for this game. And so like this is just one of those awesome events that we are so pumped to finally bring to you guys. Now, we haven't mentioned this technically yet. That is going to be Sunday, October 30th. We will not be doing our weekly, DNF Mutiny tournament on Monday, because this is going to be a big event. It's not going to be done in an hour, it's going to be concise, right? However, it's a big deal. A lot of effort's going into it. So we're going to take that week off of Mutiny and then come back the following week. Is the plan right now. So make sure you guys are aware of that.
Yep. Okay, and we're still just waiting for just a second on Dante in here to get our top 4 solidified. What we may need to do is just go back up and play our winner side here, since we have had a chance to talk to everyone. Of course, big shout outs. Thank you everyone in the chat, hanging out, watching everything, following, subscribing, whatever it is. Thanks so much for being here. Definitely, again, I say it every week still, but I'll never get tired of saying it. We can't do it without you guys. There's no one to run a tournament for if no one's watching it, no one's entering it, right?
Yep,
but
exactly.
Yeah, let's see. So if we don't hear from Dante here in a second, we may just switch back over to our winner side. Let's see, unless the one is in their match in their other tournament here.
Yeah, I thought, let's see here. Oh, I'm looking at old messages.
It's,
Because yeah, I saw Luan say I could play now, but that's an old message. So
yeah,
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 but we
we
can
made.
ping him for sure. At least put feelers out of like, hey, if you
Mhm,
guys
yeah,
are ready,
let's.
then we can run it. Because yeah, Dante.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not
Dante was
suitable
on stream
just yet.
against Lassie just now, right?
No, that was gifted.
That was gifted.
Oh, it's
Gifted.
gifted. Thank you. Yep. Apologies for that. I mean, they played the exact same character, so what are you gonna do? If someone mistook Clivus and myself, I'd be effing pissed. No, it happens, but we do play very differently. And Clivus, I am definitely stealing some of your tech every time I watch you. I'm loving seeing some of the unique things you're going for. Very, very cool to watch.
Dude, I'm the same way with Andrew Pang. Absolutely. He and
Yeah.
I played I think it was a first to 5 or something like that, and they were
Yep.
doing stuff. I was like, "I'm gonna steal that from you if I don't mind." It's which, mirror matches can be fun in that way.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, it looks like Primitive is entered, which he's one side of winners finals. So yeah, if Luan is available, then that may be what we run next.
Right, yeah, let's see. I'm kind of just getting the feelers out in every direction I can find.
Yep.
We
Yep.
may just need to send this out for a second. Just chill, chill here for just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
Let's go
that's all
ahead.
good.
Let's do that. I want to leave it on the flyer screen. So give me 1 second. I'll make it say we'll be right back.
Okay, cool.
Actually, am I going to do that? Do I know how to do that? Ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, so 1 second, we'll send this out. Yeah, and we'll just wait. Yeah, of course, we have Luan playing in the. Is it the PlayStation tournament that he's playing in, or what is the other one that they're in?
Yeah, it's the PlayStation tournament.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which shout outs to us and to y'all. They said that they like this tournament, slightly more than.
The incentive of the other one is cold hard cash.
Right.
But the incentive of this one is generally we run a pretty tight bracket.
Mm-hmm.
And also it's our own community. It's kind of created by us. It's not created by the big conglomerate that is PlayStation. Though I've
Mm-hmm.
participated in some of those PlayStation tournaments before, and I like Mortal Kombat ran fairly well whenever I played in those. However, I heard that there has been some significant, Luan has complained about some of the issues that PSN has kind of run into for him, because he got in second in that tournament last time, though he did have to compete for like quite a while longer than he thought he should have. There was some DQ issue, all kinds of business.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas here, the only things we've ever run into is a storm one time that
Right.
took out half our player base, and then the other
Mhm.
time is just situations like this where it's a small bracket. We're gonna have a handful of times where we might have a little bit of downtime. But that's okay. We're here to chat,
Man,
here to hang
and
out and enjoy
as soon
ourselves.
as I finish our be right back screen, Luan is ready to go. So you know what? Good
Perfect.
enough. That's perfect. All right, so let me cancel these previous predictions, get y'all your channel points back,
Thank you.
and then we will be having. Oh, who is it? Let me get the right screen on.
No.
So we'll be
Uh,
having Luan and Primitive for winners finals.
I will point out briefly, DanteLinkX and Alpaca are both here as well. And
Oh,
so whatever order we want to go about, we can just
oh,
let you know that they're here.
of course, everyone joins now. Okay, are they already on the setup? Who's sitting down? Oh, Dante's sitting. Okay, never mind.
Dante.
Okay, let's run Dante because that's the right side. So we'll run Dante and Alpaca then. Sorry.
Perfect. Nope, that's it's all good. This is all
Okay.
part of running an online tournament.
This is part of it. Yeah, the good old classic. All right, I'm sorry, I lied. Primitive, you're not gonna play.
He's over there sticking his tongue out at you though. He's like, "Come on."
Yep.
I'm ready.
He's ready.
Sorry, sorry, Primitive. We'll get you out here very, very shortly. One more set, and then we'll get you on here.
Who is? Oh, Dante and Alpaca is the name.
Yes.
Oh, and they're already started. I don't even tell them. They're good to go. All right, we're in. All right, I'll let y'all commentate. That's what y'all know how to do. I'm just gonna be back here and try and press buttons.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. You can reach out to Pressing Buttons. He's pretty good at buttons. being pressed. Some of the hypest moments I've ever seen come out of pressing buttons gameplay. However, today, right now, we're watching Alpaca versus Dante. And I can't freaking wait. I think the names do need to be swapped, however. That is perfect. Oh, okay, good distance here from Dante. And again, oh, he gets hit by the very last hit. It hits behind Berserker. It's a shockwave. It's up for almost as long as like his DP is. But good throw into the corner. And tries to throw again, but the DP is the right option there by Alpaca.
Yeah, great choice. This is an interesting matchup. I would imagine Berserkers do not like this because it's so hard like that. It's so hard to put yourself in your buff. It's not like when you go against Grappler and he's halfway across the screen, what's he going to do? You're in your buff for free. But with Ranger, just, you know, those annoying little shots, even though they don't do much damage, it just stopping you, having to reactivate your buff, things like that, it can be hard.
Yeah, no, that's a very, very fair call because counterplay fighting against a Berserker is to try to keep them out of their buff whenever you can, because he gets new moves, he gets vacuum, he gets huge benefits. And so yeah, that's something that Dante is doing perfectly right now. Ooh, okay, there's gonna be some good chip damage, and just like that, Dante's able to take the first game.
Yeah, really strong showing from Dante. And like we said, that's exactly what they're doing. They're just doing those little shots, not for damage, but just the fact that annoyance factor.
Yeah.
Mentally, you just want to get in your buff so you can start your game. And Dante says, no, you don't get to.
Ooh, just waking up and getting hit by the projectile before the low even came out. Maybe trying to press buttons, maybe trying to go for a throw, potentially. But just got hit, and this is going to be in the corner here. Ooh, blocks the DP. This is huge.
What
in
a
fact,
save.
his death, I'm sure, because... Oh, I gotta stop talking.
That was you. That was your fault.
Yep. Not one of us. Oh! Oh my gosh, he's gonna lose because of it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, Alpaca 3-0'd me, so I guess this is my petty revenge. So, but it's done now. I apologize.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. I believe this is a similar situation that happened to Alpaca against Gifted in the beginning of this tournament, where, you know, just some unfortunate drops happen.
Ooh. Good air button, man. That's such a good air option from Ranger. And he's going for it often. Because, yeah, any of those diagonal moves like that, like Striker's dive kick, you know, Berserker's dive thing, really good. Ooh, safe jump. And once again, well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to move the
And
come on.
Okay. I was like, Alpaca, I know you can do it, but you're making me nervous.
I was holding my breath. My knees were weak. My palms were sweaty. Just because I did not want him to drop another game-winning combo. Round-winning combo, I should say. But they're tied up in rounds. And, ooh, great start by Dante going for the low poke, which is just a low, long shot.
Yeah, I can't believe how much range that has.
Yeah.
That's crazy. A good guard cancel. But you're still in this corner, which is just, it's a hard place to be.
It is. Now, Alpaca jumped the slide, but he did not go for a button. He just jumped and then landed, and then kind of continued to take the pressure. But he's in a good position now because he's got conversion ready. Loses a good amount of health, but
Wow,
yeah.
that was such a sick reset. The hit. Oh, that's
What?
unfortunate.
Ranger's huge. You'd think with his big hitbox that, you know, it'd be harder for some of those drops to happen, but they're happening. Oh, does this break? Woo! Woo! No! Why? What? He had so much faith. He had so much faith in that it was gonna hit, but that did 0 guard break damage. 0. I saw like nothing, and he had other options to go for. I don't know what the thought was behind that, besides just faith that it would hit.
I thought that was gonna guard break. I would have done the exact same thing. I don't know what happened.
No, yeah, no, same. But it's a huge effing bullet. It should do guard break damage, but it didn't. But wow, okay. Alpaca took advantage of it. He's like, hey, I messed up, now you messed up. You know, now we're back to a clean slate. Let's get to playing. Oh, good roll in and DP. Great option when you think the throw's going to come from the opposing opponent. The opposing opponent. Ooh.
All right, taking these plus frames. Oh yeah, catching those toes. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. If DanteLinkX has trouble blocking those instant overheads, then it makes me feel a little better when I get hit every single time.
Same. Because yeah, I get hit every time, and then when I guess that it's overhead, then I get hit by the low after the overhead immediately.
Right, because you get so excited that you block the overhead that you forget, oh, there's a low right after.
I'm just sitting there, yay, you know. Oh, it's unfortunate. Okay, good DP, and actually Dante with a life lead, even though he's been on the defensive here. This is the nature of Berserker matches. He's gonna get a good amount of white health here, and his guard is very close to being broke.
Yep.
Oh, this is wild. This is wild. This is so close.
Alpaca wants this guard break, but oh, that's gonna let him get all of his, oh gosh, his own guard. Can he? No way!
Wow. Yo. That's something that I noticed. Commentating now, you can see it. When I was playing against Alpaca, realizing his reactions to, like, he uses conversion and then either, you know, he's hit something or he's blocked or like there's an opportunity to whiff punish. He uses conversion all the time and is ready to do an action directly after conversion, and that's another example right there. He's ready to react. That conversion is not just thrown out randomly. He's prepared every time he throws it out, and that's what won him the game that time. That was an incredible choice.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, what a great dive kick into the instant overhead. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh,
what? Okay, that one's on you.
Yeah, this is interesting because I've seen Alpaca land those every single time. I wonder if it's maybe something weird with Ranger's hurt box. I have no idea.
It may be, but yeah, I don't know why, because he's so tall. He's thin. I don't know. We'll have to maybe look into it or hear from Alpaca himself maybe later. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be close. Nope, the DP saves him. And now, oh my gosh, I don't want to jinx it, so I won't. Oh my, this is so sad seeing those drops.
Yeah, and that guard break. Man,
it's so sad simply because Alpaca, I think, would have won the set by now if he wouldn't have dropped the combos that he had. So yeah, that is pretty unfortunate. But here we go, Dante. He is still very much in the game, and he's going to get a full combo after this. No meter really to follow up until potentially the very end. When he throws out the grenade, he's going to have to hold that block.
Yeah, this guard gauge. Oh, that was such a good throw on Dante's side. What a great. Okay, Dante was very patient there. That was such a good call.
Yeah, because usually when you throw the guns out, it's like, all right, my turn, time to move, time to continue my pressure. But he just waited because no matter what, you know, the guns were going to help him. It was either going to help break the guard or just waited for the DP to be done. Good patience there. Oh, but he jumps, and yeah, the huge buttons of Berserker call you out if you jump, especially when he's in his buffed state. Another drop.
Wow, that was bold. Just going into buff right in Dante's face. That was wild.
That was nutty. Because, I mean, Ranger should not have incredibly fast buttons. Okay, there's the DP, at least, to get him out of there. And so it's not the biggest risk, but he could still DP. There's a bunch of options that I guess he could have gone for. Okay. Alpaca's guard gauge is about half, but it doesn't matter because he had so little life left that the long-range projectiles were able to finish the game up.
Yeah, Dante played that exactly how he needed to. Just playing it safe. There's no reason to do anything risky.
Oh, boy. Speaking of risky, that was a very risky DP. However, you know, we're going off of ratios. Alpaca has dropped a few combos, and maybe Dante did not think he was going to eat, you know, 70 to 80% life, if not more. But he is. He is eating all of that right now into a setup. He rolls. That was a beautiful roll.
Oh, that was a great defense from. Oh no.
Is this guaranteed?
I think you're dead.
Yep.
Yeah. He
That's
tried
so
something.
difficult. Yeah. Because not only are you losing, oh my gosh, that was it. That was it. Dante won it with that game. Great set, you guys. Crazy stuff happened. But not only are you losing your guard gauge, right? But obviously you're also losing all of that like white health to where if you get hit by anything, you die. And so that was pretty much a guaranteed win, right there on the side of Dante. Respect.
Yeah,
to those
that was really solid gameplay. It's crazy watching Ranger do those guard breaks. Those guard breaks almost as good as Vanguards, like I said. Kidding, of course. Obviously, listen, you poor Vanguard players with your guard breaks. I'm like, oh, look at that. You have to be an Awakening, and you have to like lose your turn and somehow gain it again,
and use conversion and like to have it be guaranteed. Yeah, no, I'm aware. And have them not have a 100-meter. Yeah. No.
Yep, because they can always guard. Like even Grappler with the worst guard cancel can guard cancel you if he needs to.
Yes, yeah, I had to be at a very specific range. But we're moving on to Lumon versus Primitive, and we will not speak of Vanguard's guard break again. Perfect. So yeah, you guys can predict on this match in the Twitch chat. Feel free to spend the points and gamble for free. Essentially, it's always fun. And see who wins between this set. Oh my gosh, man. Good combo damage in the corner. Primitive's setting. Ooh. Wow. He grabbed that. That was like the perfect range. Luan converted and just wasn't able to do anything before that button came out.
Yeah, I think the only thing they could have done is block. But, you know, after conversion, you always want to go for something. And just watch me play. I don't think I ever block after conversion.
Once or twice. Your biggest defensive option is parry instead. But no, usually it's a few other things. Ooh, again, he blocked the overhead, but couldn't block the low afterwards.
It's so hard because, like I said, you get so excited for blocking that instant overhead that you just forget.
Yeah, and we talked about this before. So since it's conversion, it's a conversion mix. You can't solely react to it. You know, your character is slowed down from the conversion. Ooh, while I'm talking, Luan will take the round.
Yeah,
and
that
so
was
like
great.
you're holding block, you know, like neutral block up, right? You're holding neutral block, and then you have to, after it hits, then react and go down. Not easy to do. Okay, Primitive is behind on life. Move himself back into the corner. Luan needs maybe 2 combos. The more life that Primitive loses, it becomes closer and closer to 1 combo. Ooh.
Yeah. That roll into DP is working out really well.
Yeah, because that's another thing. You always want to do something after conversion. On defense, after the opponent rolls, you always want to do something. Because you're like, oh, it's my turn. Like, I can punish this. Not always the case. Roll is difficult to punish sometimes. And this should be... I don't know. This should be it. We jinxed Alpaca. However, Luan is jinxless. So he was able to get that combo to win the first game.
Luan's use of dive kick is so impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a good move, but they throw it out at the right times. They've definitely labbed pretty much every character exactly where dive kicks can work and are the best option.
Yep, they absolutely have. And it's one of the best dive kicks I've ever seen. Like, it's plus on block. It goes into combos, you know, the angle is perfect. Like, it's a phenomenal move. And utilized almost to perfection from Luan. Ooh, okay, here we go. Good damage here on Striker, getting her into the corner. Primitive is going to try and go for a setup and not get got by the DP. That's what I...
Oh no! Oh wow! That was smart.
That
would
was
block too.
Yep, definitely. Because yeah, usually when Berserker like quote unquote drops, he can convert and still be his turn, And so going for the command grab there was a really good choice. Luon got me with that immediate like low, just because I want to roll, I want to jump, but his meaty timing is perfect with that, and it shuts you down if you do anything except block low.
Can we appreciate that defense from Primitive? Just blocking and then immediately blocking the low, that's tough when you know there's maybe 7 overheads coming. So that was impressive.
Wow, that was almost an air-to-air train. It just took too long for Primitive's move to come out, so the dive kick beat it. Ooh, but just like that, that was the opposite effect. The dive kick did not come out in time, and Primitive's air special actually worked. Okay, he's got the buff up. Let's see what he does here. Okay, yep, there's Striker's guard cancel. It does move her forward a little bit, so it's a pretty decent guard cancel all in all.
Yeah, good stuff. Guard canceled from himself, of his own, from Primitive. Oh, but now you're in another block string, and your guard gauge is gonna... Yeah, I think your guard gauge might have broken or been very close there.
Yeah, so it was the right move getting hit. He technically still is... Yeah, he's still alive. I thought that he would have died from that combo, but... Ooh, okay, let's see what he can do here. Now he's out of health, so I don't think he has any more access to conversion, but he doesn't need it as long as he finishes up this combo. And he is definitely going to do it. I forgot he gets health back when he's in Awakening. Oh my gosh. Such a cool mechanic.
Yeah, that was great stuff. And I think you're right. I think Primitive may have let themselves get hit there knowing they were going to have another chance. Whereas if they'd taken that white health damage and then gotten a guard break, they were done. Yeah,
because when a character is going for guard break, they're going for it. You know what I mean? Like the setup is what they want to see happen because it's so satisfying. And so, you know, robbing them of that and just getting hit. Luon followed up, but he didn't follow up with a kill combo like he would have with a guard break. So very advanced moves that paid off. Right now, also very advanced defense. That was some great job on his part. Throwing out his long range button and the DPs able to get Luon out of them. Kind of reset neutral here.
Oh, that was an unfortunate whiff, just barely out of range. And like I said before, Luon always says, my neutral sucks, my neutral's terrible. And I'm like, bull crap, my friend. You have incredible neutral. What are you talking about?
Absolutely. No, yeah, great player. Great player. Always training, always want to get better, which is a sign of humility, right? That you're working at all times. Ooh, he did the instant overhead, bro. How does it feel, Berserker, to get a taste of your own medicine?
That was sick.
Go for that often either. Wow, that's cool.
Wow, that was such a good reaction.
It was. Well, and Striker can reverse beat some of her normals, and so she can throw out, you know, a heavy normal into, you know, like a light that usually is much more safe. But she can do that, right? Yeah, I'm not making that up. I'm fairly confident that's the case.
Yeah, I believe it's just her, once she goes into a magic move, her only options are other magics until she's out of mana.
Yes, no, that is correct, for sure. I believe she can go like medium back into lights, I think, is like the unique, one of the unique parts of her character. Okay, Primitive. Oh, good bait. Only a throw, but still, it's something.
Yeah, that's better than nothing for sure. And you get your turn back, and this guard meter is looking... What a roll.
Wow. That was ballsy by Luon to guard cancel there, because I'm fairly... I think Primitive might have been able to just block, but I'm not confident on that. I can't be for sure with that move. Here we go, back to the corner. Luon is doing a lot of damage here.
This is so much damage. Oh, it makes my poor grappler heart hurt.
Why? Because, you know, you can do that damage, but you don't have a dive kick and advancing normals and, you know, speed.
That's true. I do have armor, though, so that makes up for a lot of things.
Yeah. Ooh! Okay, get some health back, as well as, not gonna matter though, because again, the whiff punish capability of Striker in the hands of Luan makes her one of the best characters in the game. One of the best players in the game, but yeah, utilizing these tools to the max potential. Has Luan going up 3-1 in winners finals.
Yeah, good stuff. Luan is a terror, that's for sure. That Striker optimization is no joke.
Yep, take some time. It takes some time to get that, get that optimized, get that on top of your combos, be ready for all the situations, you know, that Luan is ready for. Good showing by our current champion, because yeah, they won last week. And next, we're going to go ahead and go back down to the losers side of things. I believe losers semis will be next. And that match is going to be Gifted versus Dante. Which, guess what this is, you guys? This is a freaking mirror match.
Unless one of them pulls out a Crusader randomly.
That's true. We'll be scarred forever. We'll forever be haunted by Neo's Crusader. It was amazing, but damn, we were so committed to having a Berserker mirror, and he's like, "I'm not. Go find someone else."
Yeah, but their Crusader was clean.
It was.
Watching that game, I thought, why is your secondary better than my main? I don't like this at all.
It hurts just a little bit. Okay, cool. So it looks like the prediction is live as well. So we got about a minute left to make your prediction. We have Gifted versus Dante, Deity 55 versus Deity 199. Yeah, this is tough, man. I don't know who I got my money on.
Yeah, I don't know either. They're both such different players. So we'll see how it pans out. I don't know what sort of defensive options you have as a Ranger player against another Ranger player.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Maybe on the gun carousel, since your buttons are so long range, you can interrupt some of those setups. The DP works because it's a good DP. Wow, and it works on that move. Okay, that's great, because my DP completely whips, and I get like counter hit crushed for it. Ignore my envy. Okay, into setup. Doesn't have any meter until now. Ooh, good distance. Good distance by Gifted Kid there to get the round.
Yeah, the pushback on Ranger's moves on block can be very difficult to deal with, just because it's your turn, but they're so far away that you can't take your turn back.
Exactly. Yeah, and I say, you know, Gifted, since he knows this character, he was being far enough away to where, yeah, the guard cancel from Ranger would not work. So that was a solid choice on his end. Ooh, good throw by Dante. Taking him back to the corner. Dante is in the pink, and Gifted is in the blue and yellow. Just need to keep track of things.
If the grenade is out, gonna have to block it and take. Oh, what a great! Oh, wow!
Ooh.
Conversion into throw bait. That was sick. Can't kill, but it's gonna be close.
That's what Clivus did earlier. Was, you know, run up into dive bomb as opposed to run up and grab, which is what, you know, I think is what Dante was like waiting for. So that is 1-0 to start, and the first round did in fact go to Gifted. So let's see how this starts here. I'm curious of like what the round start is from these characters. Is it just the low shot? No, it starts with a special move.
Yeah, that special move is so good. The only thing you can do, really, for a lot of characters for a round start is just backdash. And then you can punish if you roll through the last hit. But on block, it's completely safe with huge pushback.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay, gun carousel. Using it to side switch. Yeah, it holds them there for so long. No, okay. That was about to be an amazing conversion combo. But I think he overcomplicated it just a tiny bit.
Ooh, that guard gauge. I think it's done. Yeah. Oh, and you're dead.
Oh, he is dead. Wow, and he was in control. Man, the man was in control. And then the French Revolution happened. There's beheadings everywhere.
Man,
Absolutely.
that's crazy.
Good interaction from these guys. Those are solid. Ooh, okay, rolls through, but doesn't want to press anything. He knows that he's minus.
Yeah, great stuff. It's crazy that, you know, in Awakening, Ranger gets access to the, you know, you get that, what do you call it? The debuff on your opponent, and you also get guard break.
That's right. Yep. Yeah. And you, not to mention your Awakening move is an actual useful move in neutral. It's full screen. And so it's great. Like if you catch him, you can throw it out, you know, and use it as like a pure punish. Though every other move he has can kind of do that. So you can combo into from anywhere on the screen. Yo, the DP was the only thing that saved his guard.
Yep. And now, is it going to be your guard? Oh, can't get the super off of that. But nope. Great setup. Oh, what a roll!
That was a nice roll. Oh, here comes this. Okay, doesn't need the super. We don't get to see the animation again. But we get to see the pre-animation. That's kind of fun, you know? Everything but the actual, like, big cinematic stuff.
I'm kind of bummed. Ranger, I think, has my favorite super out of the entire roster. I love watching it.
Yeah, you and Neo both had that perspective. Which, yeah, I love it. I think it is really, really sick.
Oh, really? Neo said the same thing? I mean, it's just so sick.
Yep. Ooh, okay. There's going to be some decent... Oh, yep, perfect DP. Good time. I guess that is one of the tools you have. Your DP goes all around you, and so it works on the slide. You know, it's not one of the DPs that goes up, like Striker, you know, or like at a certain angle, right? It actually works against low moves like that.
Oh, great use of 5 MS and then conversion, and this should be... Oh, do you have the magic? No, you don't.
Nope.
Oh, what a clutch throw break. Oh, but...
That was wild. A throw break into run up low into run up throw. Like, there was too much patience that I also would have just froze up as well. Yeah, I would have got thrown there. Oh, good DP. Good interruption.
Yeah, I would have died at the first throw, I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay. Not going to be a combo, but it's going to be his turn. Did the guard cancel go through the DP? Is that what you saw?
I'm not sure.
I saw some weird interaction there, but ooh, okay. And Dante has the meter here too, so I think he's going to end into a grenade setup, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's such a great... Oh, no. I think they were expecting a slide and went for the DP. Yep.
So that's something that we're noticing, that a lot of these Rangers are not ending their combos with meter moves to get that red health. They are instead setting up the grenade, then using a meter move to just keep you there on block and, you know, get the guard gauge pressure.
Oh, this should be a punish, yeah.
Yep.
He was facing the other direction, so there was no way to keep himself safe.
Yeah, and he used the move twice as well. So he used twice as much meter. Yep, this is all normal ranger stuff.
I didn't realize they could shoot each other's bullets. How cool is that?
That is sick. No, I love that like image of the bullets just clashing with each other. Uh-oh. Okay, there's a guard cancel. It was baited perfectly. Gifted. And yes, even without that grenade hitting, the slide was going to be enough to finish it up. 2-1 in favor of Gifted. Also, shout out to Luan. He landed 3rd in Fight Night tournaments. So, 2nd last week, 3rd tonight. Also 1st in our tournament. And we'll see what his placing is tonight as well.
And the use of that MS, the timing of you throw the grenade and then you just keep them there and they have no choice but to block. Great stuff.
Absolutely. Would you happen to be taking notes perchance? Lassie, I know that you were taking a look at this character, not committing or anything, but taking a look at some of the options that this character might have for you.
Oh, absolutely. I'm learning a lot. Yeah, what Lugia is referring to, as I talked with him briefly, how I'd like to try out Ranger. You know, I always play grapplers in every fighting game. You know, in Tekken, I'm a king, an Armor King player, love grapplers, so I had to pick grappler, but it'd be a fun thing to try one of these characters with long-range buttons, you know, just to spice things up from time to time.
Absolutely, absolutely. Which, yeah, this character's cool. This character is fun. To like the style of everything. Like I think this is a really cool character. Even though it is like a projectile specific character, they go about it in a really fun way. Ooh, that's a crush, and the grenade doesn't save him afterwards. Very nice there. Okay, there's gonna be some corner damage. Oh. Okay, so the DP happened, but then the grenade hit Gifted while he was like getting ready to punish the DP, I believe is what, because I saw him block the first one of the DP. Uh-oh. Yeah, there was pretty much nothing that could have been done there.
Yeah, I think that was checkmate. Checkmate as soon as you got hit by the first Gunhawk. You're just stuck in place. Your guard cancel isn't that great. You just kind of have to take it.
Yeah, for sure. And we already had seen in the previous games, the guard cancel has been baited out multiple times. I think on both sides they baited out the guard cancel and won the game.
Oh!
I didn't think he would be like auto-corrected turned in time, but then he went for a grab, which is the fastest option. So that was actually really smart.
Yeah, great stuff. Oh, but this isn't where you want to be. Dante's gonna want to take advantage of this if they want to stay on their tournament life, or I say, yeah, tournament life. This is losers.
Yep. Oh, this is so close. This could not be any closer.
Oh!
Ooh.
Whoa!
Good stuff from Gifted. That was actually a phenomenal ending to that game because he was able to use that air special into combo. It's kind of difficult to get that combo timing. You're for sure plus, but it was a pure combo to like win the game. So respect to both those players. The Ranger Mirror is a little bit degenerate, but dang, is it cool.
Oh, is that 3-2 already?
3-1, I believe.
Oh, 3-1. Okay, my apologies. For some reason, I thought that Dante had only taken 2 at that time. I don't know where I've been. Taken 1.
Yep. Oh, and let me just do a quick check here. Primitive and Gifted Kid. Is Gifted good to just jump right back in? I mean, if he's feeling it, then yeah, like I'm not gonna stop him. He's feeling it. All right, he's got the momentum. He just played, and so let's see how this goes. Now, DD 29, DD 55, bruh. this is a vibe right here.
Wait, did Gifted Kid win that? Why was I thinking Dante? My head. I swear, people, I have not been drinking. I'm here fully. My brain got mixed up between the Rangers.
Nope, it's all good. It's all good. I did it earlier. So yeah, Gifted Kid doing a wardrobe change, bringing out the black. I like it.
Yeah, both of these people bringing out the dark black and red colors. I appreciate it.
Darkness, no parents. Cool. So yeah, and we do have the new predictions live for you to spend some points. What do you think? Gifted Kid's gonna take the momentum to keep running with it, or you think Primitive, who's got this aggressive berserker play, is going to take this round and advance in the grand? You have about a minute left to make the prediction. Now this matchup we did talk about previously, Lassie, of the potential that this is a little bit difficult for Berserker because you're constantly getting poked from full screen out of your buff state.
Yeah. Oh, I cannot believe that slide went under the gore cross. That was crazy.
That was awesome. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I imagine as a Berserker, your only ranged attack you have, of course, is Vacuum. Though an amazing move, you have to be in your buff state. You have to. That was an amazing pickup. I'm sorry, I have to interrupt myself to mention that.
I was about to interrupt you. Yeah, that thing was awesome.
But yeah, as I was saying, Vacuum being your only projectile, of course, those little pellets just being tough to deal with. I can imagine it's hard for a Berserker. Not their favorite matchup. Not unwinnable, but not their favorite.
Yeah. Woo.
Yep.
Yeah, that was tight timing, and incredible option there to get away with that round.
Yeah, I think Primitive was looking for a role or something like that, and they may have just forgotten that they'd given Gifted Kid white health to work with, so able to keep themselves completely safe on an otherwise punishable move.
Yep. Yep.
That
Sure.
slide, the hitbox is so high.
It is, and his hurt box is low. You know, like he goes underneath so much as well. We saw, the gore process you mentioned. And so, great move, really good move. But here we go. This is where Primitive wants to play. He's right here. He's in the corner. Gonna have some overhead low mix-ups. He was one at DP to come out because he knew it would have been game. However, this also likely game.
Yep, looks like it.
Yep. Who did I jinx before? Was it Alpaca?
Yes, we both jinxed Alpaca today, both of us.
Okay, good. Not good. Sorry, Alpaca. I may have jinxed Primitive at one point, but you know, that's all good. He's a berserker player. He'll get some big combos later. Oh, look at this. Yeah, for example, this is going to be huge. At least goes into his buff state. Gets some new moves. Oh, he gets hit out of the air with the low gunshot. That was the timing of the interaction was actually really cool. I kind of love seeing that.
Oh, good roll. Okay. Both characters are in a one-touch situation. Oh!
I don't think he could have extended that, yeah.
Oh, but this is, dead anyway.
That's, yeah, you're dead. Great job by Gifted to get that guard break in the corner. Ooh, okay, backs himself away outside of the air MS. It does get DP'd. Ooh, here's the vacuum. Okay, this is what Primitive has been looking for. He's baiting out the long range moves, but doing vacuum beforehand. He's actually able to get around it. Did the gunshot get eaten up by like the little ground waves? I think it did.
Yeah, we saw that earlier too. A great kind of defensive option.
That is cool.
Okay, this is where you want to be. Like I said, it's not where you want to be. But I don't think, yeah, they were a little high. The grenade wasn't able to get the pickup.
Yeah, typically that is the timing, but yeah, you're right. They were a little bit high. I think they might have jumped and maybe even gone for the meter special or something to get themselves up higher. So he's still alive. There's still a chance here. He's got a lot of meter to work with. There's the DP. Okay, that's a good start.
Okay, he doesn't have the meter to go for any sort of guard break setups, but he doesn't need it.
Does not need it, yeah. Yeah, no, that is something I've noticed is that with Ranger, you just want to be using your meter all the time. And so a lot of Rangers, if they're not careful, will run out of meter pretty consistently. However, Gifted Kid playing the game, playing the mind game, and the game is of meter very well. Ooh, gets hit by the overhead. Yeah, that's so tough, especially when the gore crosses out because it obscures your sight just a little bit more.
Yeah, there's a lot of instances in this game like that. Kunoichi's Tornado, Ghostblade, of course, that's his whole game plan, is you can't see anything.
Yep, Dragon Knight with Asta, a lot of mix-ups can be done. Ooh! Drops, however, it's okay because he was safe enough to block the DP and get the punish afterwards. I want to see how the round starts. Okay, that's fascinating. Okay, the gun carousel is out. Those shots getting eaten up. A lot of small, kind of insignificant hits here from both players.
Yep, nothing big happening here, but, you know, Primitive taking away their life, but getting some great corner pressure here. Oh, that guard gauge, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I think you're going to get guard broken here, unless you DP.
Oh, he tried to guard cancel, but he wasn't getting hit at a time, so he just got conversion. That happens so much when characters stagger against you. You know, when they have they do a couple like low lights, then they back off. You know, like you just get stuck with conversion as opposed to guard cancel. And Primitive took advantage of it, able to get the round. 2-1 now in favor of Gifted Kid.
Yeah, and this is cool too. I know that Primitive has the matchup knowledge because I believe Dante said that them and Primitive play a lot. I believe it was Dante. I could be wrong, but if that's the case, then they have a lot of matchup knowledge here. So maybe they're able to bring this back.
Ooh. Yeah, good stuff by Gifted Kid there. That was really nice. Got the round. There's some cool interactions in the corner. I just love the fact that Ranger spins all the time. Like almost all of his moves, he's like spinning in some way. You know, he's doing a breakdance on the ground. He's doing like the spinning thing in the air. It's just cool. Cool aesthetic for the character, I guess. Oh, that vacuum is a perfect option for a jump. Doesn't have any meter, but he's gonna get he's gonna get that meter regen coming all the way back.
Ooh, this is a good punish here. Can't kill, but you're gonna put yourself in a really advantageous. Wait, can you? Did I lie?
Did you lie, bro? Yeah.
I lied.
Yeah.
I lied.
It's rough because we've seen so many berserker like kill combos and we still get got. You know, we still get mixed up just because like we're like, no. He can't get down there. Come on. But he does. He does.
Right. Well, I was thinking with the combo, he was not going to be able to put himself into his buff to give himself awakening, and I was just dead wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, no, very difficult to call out here. Ooh. There's that double overhead setup that you parried that one game. That was hype. But no such action there from Gifted. However,
Yeah, so Grappler is one of those few characters with parry can parry that gap, but if you have a DP, unless it's an animated DP and you don't have a such a DP like Vanguard, you kind of have to take it because you'll get hit by the blood afterwards even if you hit them.
Right. Yep. Ooh, okay. Primitive is going to, yep, he has Awakening, and is this going to be 2-2? I believe it's 2-2, and we're tied up.
Yep, this is going to be a final game between these two. Wow, and this is, losers finals. Both of these players are ready to fight Luan. Not let them get that second win in a row.
Yeah, I'm pumped to see it. Yeah, they both lost. Yeah, Gifted Kid lost 2-3 to Luan. Primitive did go down 0-3 to Luan. And so this is revenge for either one of these guys. Whoever shows up on Luan's door, you know, does a little nod, say, hey, my name is Nico Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. You killed my winner's wife bracket. All right, yeah.
Hey, you know, a little shameless plug. That actor went to my alma mater. I just want to say that.
That is a shameless, very cool plug. That's awesome. Ooh, oh, stands up barely too early. He gets hit by that. Oh, good DP after that. Yeah, he knew that it was Berserker's turn, but was able to DP and get him off. Okay, this is where Ranger wants to be right here.
Yeah, and he's going to lose conversion unless he gets a hit. Oh, and I say it, he gets a hit. Now he has conversion.
Yep, this is huge.
Oh, no.
Oh, interesting drop there. Solid choice by Gifted. Now, yeah, I think the DP worked there just because Primitive's timing was slightly off. Oh, that's not a good trade. Primitive took like 1.5 bullets to the head, and Gifted Kid got by the shockwaves of that move. Oh, here
Usually
we go.
2 bullets to the head is worse than a shockwave, but in this game, you're right.
Yeah, this game not the case. Oh, here we go. Okay, into the corner. Yeah, Gifted Kid is up around, so like if he wins this round, he advances.
Yeah, and that guard gauge is looking real low. He needs to take his turn back and
I do got a shout out Gifted Kid with his DPs. Probably the highest success rate of DPs today. I mean, even just in this match alone, like it was just used so well. And it's a big risk, but if you get the right call out, right, if you're smart with it, then like it pays off. You get the opponent off you. You know, usually you have time to get that meter back in time by the time, you know, the next interaction and all that. So great stuff by Gifted Kid making those call outs. And yeah, we'll go ahead, Gifted Kid, if you want to take just a second, feel free to take just a second, take a breather before we jump into grands. And while you do that, we'll just go ahead and kind of do our usual thing. Obviously, thank you guys for being out here. Thank you guys for showing up, showing the support, interacting with Twitch chat. This has been a huge growth, you know, for this Twitch channel. Been a lot of growth for my YouTube channel as well, and that's awesome. Just getting more people kind of in the community, and yeah, that's my plug for the moment. What about you, Lassie?
Sorry, I was reading the chat here. What do we say?
I was just doing a handful of hey, thank you guys. That's about it.
Yeah, I want to say thank you. I wanted to do a quick shout out to my buddy who helped me with the graphic design for the 5v5. All of the line work was done by me, but they went in, they add the shading, the color, and I couldn't do it without them. So Sneaky Peach Art is their Instagram. I just want to do a
Ooh.
shameless plug to them. Follow them. They're a graphic designer. Again, that's Sneaky Peach. I believe it's Sneaky_Peach art. So yeah, they're a really great graphic designer. Love them. Known them for years.
Yeah, you guys killed it with this art. And yeah, this is obviously to promote our Team USA versus Team Jamaica 5v5 exhibition that we have October 30th, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That is a Sunday, and it'll be on my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type in DarthLugia. You'll find it. And we will be sharing more details. Today, we talked about some of the rules, getting things kind of situated, finalized, and we'll be sharing more details with you very shortly. But that is on Sunday. Look forward to that. However, right now, both of our players are ready to jump in and play against each other. Deity 55, Deity 53. We've only had one other matchup where it was like 55 and 54. So this is about as close as you can get.
Yep, predictions are live, so go ahead. This was a very close set last time. If I remember right, Gifted Kid did lost 2-3, so very close.
Yes. Yeah, no, it was very close. He's been the only one to be that close to Luan today. Let me just verify that is correct. Yes, he's been the only one to be that close to Luan. And so great job to him, obviously getting himself back into grand finals. Ooh, that dive kick wasn't close enough to actually continue the combo afterwards. Really interesting.
Yeah, and that was tough there. They used all their meter. They couldn't DP if they wanted to. They had absolutely no meter. They just had to block. And that's tough against Striker.
Yeah, especially with no meter, because you're going to get guard broke almost definitely. And Luan knows how to, you know, guard break you for sure. Okay, this is a good distance, though. He is out of meter, but he's getting it back slowly. Ooh, but does get hit by the lows. And now this is Luan in the corner. This is where you do not want to be, especially as a long-range character like Ranger. Ooh, but misses the DP and he gets punished by DP. Could have been worse for Luan, but still drops combo, something we do not see often at all from Luan.
Yep. Oh, are they gonna get a pickup? Okay, not quite. That would have been sick.
Yeah, I think they technically could have. But yeah, I don't know
dead.
what would have been.
Never
Yep,
mind.
that's it. Oh no! Uh-oh.
Can you convert to yes? You can't. Okay, but you can't get super.
Yeah. I thought there may have been a slight chance there, but I don't know the routing at all. I have no idea what exactly he would have done. Maybe dive kicking and conversion, but yeah, I'm not positive. But here we go. This is going to be some corner pressure. Got to get the guard break established. Ooh, Luan tries to press.
Yeah, and one thing I want to point out that Gifted used against me so well are those gaps. They just leave those tiny little gaps where you think they're just going to stop, and they don't, and you get hit for a full combo.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, okay, goes through the grenade, then uses conversion to be able to continue to press buttons afterwards. Yep, that's all he needed. A one hit of any kind. He hit him with like 11 bullets instead of just one. But it worked. That's all. That's what he needed to go ahead and get the first game. So, Gifted Kid taking it 1-0 over Luan, for the first game. Gifted Kid needs to reset the bracket. He'll need to go, 3 wins, and then we'll start a new bracket. We'll have new predictions as well if we do get that.
Oh, what a jump into the MS. Are they going to get a side switch? Yes, they are. That was sick.
Ooh, okay. He baits out the guard cancel, but then it didn't come, and he could still continue his pressure afterwards. Wow. Yeah, these combo pickups are very cool. Yep.
I think Luan probably went for their projectile immune move, but it's not projectile immune frame 1. I just don't think it came in time.
Yeah, I think you're right. Wow. Okay, Gifted Kid's playing great right now. He is warm, right? He just played a couple games. Luan has been sitting for a little bit, so Luan doesn't even warm up again. However, Gifted Kid is putting on a show right now. It does get hit by that open up in the corner. Luan is going to take... Oh, drops the combo once again. Very interesting. You just don't see that often at all. Yeah, corner to corner, as always, with Strikers combos.
Yep, absolutely.
I love that move. I hate getting hit by it, but I love seeing it. Okay, this is not going to be drop combo. Luan is going to go ahead and take a round, tying us up in game 2.
What a great round start. That works so well. Oh, but this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna be over half your health. I'm gonna say no, not quite. 45%.
He may have been able to continue it on with one of the attacks on the ground.
Oh, that works.
I thought that timing was going to be like really specific, and maybe it was. It was specific, but it worked. Oh, he didn't punish it. That's so hard to punish. You don't want to get like caught. Oh, DP. Yep, good patience by Luan. That is not easy to like drop a combo, get dropped out of a combo, and then just be patient. But that is what he did, and that is what won him that round, that game, or tied at 1-1.
Yeah, especially when the scramble puts you in the corner. You just want to press buttons and get out. But
and with buttons like Strikers, like she's so fast. Like press buttons, but nope, he waited.
Oh, this is going to be really big. Optimal stuff, I say tentatively. I'm not really sure, but really good damage.
Ooh, okay, good.
Oh,
wow,
no.
That's insane. This is still going to be some great damage and
Are
death.
you dead anyway?
Oh, no.
Just right. Okay.
Yep. Didn't have enough meter to extend after the DP. Again, another thing that rarely happens. Usually Luan doesn't spend the meter to kill unless it's going to kill, if that makes sense. Like he's ready for them. However, still playing great, still up around, and is going to go ahead. He is getting clipped by these, though. These little gaps you mentioned that Gifted Kid is throwing in his pressure are really, really paying off.
Yeah, and you're losing. Oh, you can't convert anymore. You're at 1 HP, but oh, this is gonna hurt so much.
Yeah, it is. She just needs like one more.
And you're dead. You're dead. You're gone.
Wow. Extending it for fun, because I feel like you should practice your combos in the middle of every match, just to make sure that you can hit it consistently. Great stuff by Luan. Yeah, man, a 2-touch character with Awakening. Like, I wouldn't say bar none. You need some bar, literally, to make it work. But yeah, like one of the most consistent 2-touch characters.
Catching the legs there, gonna get a great start. This is good for Gifted Kid. They want to take their momentum back for sure. Wow.
What? Yo, that instant overhead was bad. In a good way, obviously. Ooh, okay, guard cancel. Yep.
Yeah, great reaction. And she gets a full combo off of that encounter hit, which is crazy.
That is nuts. Yeah, I didn't realize that it back bounced like that. They were able to get the combo.
And
Luan.
Cross up. Did you see that cross up? That was
Yes,
sick.
That was amazing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Luan is one round away from being our second two-time champion. But Gitskid ain't going down without a fight.
Absolutely not. This is where they can, get something started. Oh, yeah, that DP was great.
Yep, that was solid. Yeah, you're right over her head, which is where you need to be for that DP to work for her. Okay, it's going to be corner carry into setup, and let's see what that happens.
Those instant overheads. That's new.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. She's trying to dodge the bullets. Getting hit by a few of them, though.
This is a scary situation for Gifted Kid. They are one touch away from death, and they need maybe even two, depending on their combo starter, to kill Luan.
Yeah. And her guard break is getting lower and lower. She just has a lot of meter, but her guard... Oh, okay. Good block by him. And the DP is able to solidify that round. That's one of the most hard-earned rounds I've seen. Like, Gifted Kid took his time and was so patient.
Absolutely. Yeah, you have to say, maybe nothing like crazy hype happened in those moments. It was just strong, solid, neutral play on Gifted Kid's part.
Yeah. And Luan played great as well because he was able to clench it out in the end. Oh, but this is going to be so...
I think you're dead.
Big.
Never mind, you don't have the meter to... or you are dead. No, okay, you're fine.
Yeah. Oh, the throw, but it was a little too far away.
Oh!
Yep. Live by the gun, die by the gun. Gifted Kid had done so many great DPs throughout the course of the set, throughout the course of the tournament. And you did a number of them in this set. Unfortunately, it was just one too many. Luan was ready and was punished to go ahead and become a two-time champion here in our DNF Mutiny series.
Yeah, great stuff. Luan is a terror. Like I said, their gameplay is just so solid.
Yeah, what a crazy week for it. I was just thinking the same thing as you. I was like, wow, like Gifted has been so on with the DPs, and then Luan's like, wait, you DP? And it's like just all of a sudden, it's like being good at a thing is almost like a hindrance against some of these amazing players, right? They're like, oh, you keep having success with this, I'm going to simply counterplay because I have the ability to just institute counterplay on a win because I'm a good player.
Exactly.
and that is definitely what Luan did. They're taking it 3-1. Winner side the whole way. Who they had to go through here also. They went through you, DarthLugia, and they played Gifted in winner semis, and then beat Primitive, and then had to play Gifted again in grand finals. And took it. So they took it over Gifted Kid 3-2 in winners finals, and then 3-1 in the grand finals. But yeah, so big congratulations, big shout outs to Luan for taking it. Let's get back on the stream here with all of us. Make sure Luan's name is on stream. Perfect. Yep. And so that is week 6. So Luan, our second two-time champion. It's funny because Neo got it not the last 2 weeks, but 2 weeks in a row, and then Luan got it 2 weeks in a row. So the first time we've ever had two-time winners, and they both did it, consecutively, which is crazy. Again, we talk about it every week with just the people who enter these Mutiny brackets, that there's just always just killers hanging out everywhere. Just everyone is just out for blood in this tournament. And Luan, definitely we talked about it every week, and now they're just they must have heard us. Because we talked about how maybe this is Luan's week, and they're always placing top 3, top 4, and they're like, all right, I'll show you then. Here it is. It not only is it my week, it's my week again, and has taken it twice. So again, big shout outs, big congratulations to Luan for taking that. Let's get those channel points out.
Yeah, absolutely. No, and Luan, we talk about it a lot. This man practices. He plays this game, he practices, he works hard, and it pays off, and it shows. And I would say, too, something else to point out is that he is our first non-Jamaican champion, as of last week, right? He was the first winner not from Jamaica to win. And then, yes, now has won twice. And so is looking to be kind of a leader, a spearhead going into that exhibition, 5v5 match we have coming up on Sunday. We're definitely going to need all of the Luan we can get for that 5v5 because, the guy's talented.
Yeah, this whole time I was thinking Luan was on the Jamaican side for whatever reason. I was like, oh man. And then I kept seeing Luan get better every week. I'm like, what are you guys going to do I mean, let alone against Milo and against Neo. But then, like, you just see Luan just like skyrocketing in skill. But hey, good. That's good signs for us. Let's get that flyer up here too while we're talking about it. Anyways, just again, quick
Yeah.
reminder to everybody that this is coming up this Sunday. Upcoming Sunday, it'll be, of course, it'll be, we'll all run it through here, all run it together, all work together on this, but it is going to be streamed on DarthLugia's YouTube channel, so make sure you get in there on YouTube. If you just search up DarthLugia, once you get on YouTube's website, you'll be able to find his channel, have just, so much awesome DNF content already on that channel. It's, again, I say it every week, but that's how I'm able to commentate at all this game. It's just watching those DNF videos. Yeah, so that's where the stream will be. Make sure you're there to check it out. It's gonna be a bunch of fun, a bunch of awesome games. Making sure that we get just some awesome. We talk about how high the caliber of play is every mutiny, and so now if we can kind of hand select some of the top 5 from either side of these entrants, right, of these people who play and are in the community, this is going to be I don't think there's going to be any bad games or any bad sets at all. But
yeah, I'm very, very excited for this 5v5. It's going to be a ton of fun. We got some great players on our team. We got some great players on the Jamaican team, obviously. So I'm excited to see what happens. Of course, I'll be rooting for our team, Team USA, unless Andrew Pang is playing. I have to cheer for the grappler. I'm sorry. If Andrew Pang's on screen, I'm going to cheer for him. So I'm going to be a traitor just for a round.
Same with Clivus, unless I'm fighting Clivus. But yeah, no, if I see that man play, I'm like, bro, like, represent all hail Vanguard, all hail the king that is Vanguard. So yeah, no, I feel the same way. This is going to be a great time, guys. This is going to be a big event for all of us involved. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of effort. So we are going to take the Monday after that, which is the next day, Halloween as well. We're going to take that day off from our weekly tournaments. But don't stress, right? We'll be back. We'll keep you guys posted on updates on all our future events. And I mean, this has just been great. So again, thank everyone in chat being a part of everything. Love Dante is like, I could be an emergency player. Yeah, we do have like alternates that were part of the tryouts that we have as like emergency players, at least on the US side.
Some
you could be a
trader.
traitor.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like in 300 the guy goes to the other side because he isn't allowed to fight.
Right, because I think Dante isn't quite U.S. or Jamaica, right? Aren't they? I believe, if I remember, I think to talk to him last week, they're Latin America somewhere. If I remember, I might just be making up things. I don't know. But definitely, Dante, hit us up on the Discord. Make sure you're talking in there because we'd be super down for some more help, some more commentary, especially with y'all making it so far in every bracket. And it's just on me to be back here pressing buttons and commentating. But for sure, yeah, it's awesome. It's always super fun just getting everyone together. Again, this is the favorite thing. I love being able to get these tournaments together, just see everybody out here all together. Yeah, everyone. We've just seen. I'm sure you guys have seen as well, but just like the pure level of skill, just from week to week. Especially like looking back on week 1, some of these players, and now to week 6 of this, and just how much everyone has grown and what it's done. Like it's been an awesome experience. Just being here with everyone, being able to provide a format for y'all to get out there and show off how amazing you are at these fighting games. It's so fun.
Yeah, and that brings up a point too. I just want to say, even the people who don't show up on stream, thank you so much for being here for the hype games. I know Clivus was on stream, but not for all of their games. They're one of them that's been there. I believe. Who was the hitman? Under God, yeah. So just thank you everyone who's participating. We love it. We could not do this without you. I'm always going to be commentating. I will never be in grand finals. It's not going to happen. But
it did happen.
It was week 1.
You're
remember?
right. Oh, that's right. That's right. It happened one time. God blessed me and said, "There you go. Never again."
This is the one. You get to be our first second place contestant.
But that being said, thank you so much. It's a blast. I really do mean that. I know I could say it over and over, but thank you.
Yeah, no, and that comes from all of us. We thank you guys for your involvement. Thank you, Lassie, for being involved, playing commentary. You're great, man. Love having you be a part of this. Thank you, Sake, for being the guy who makes this happen. Essentially, he's a fantastic TO, and yeah, thank all you guys for being here. That's all for me. It's been a great week, and can't wait for next time.
Yep. I think that about wraps everything up here. Again, big shout outs to everyone who played today. Make sure that you're around on DarthLugia's channel on Sunday for that 5v5, and make sure you're posted, on the YouTube, the socials, everything like that for any further details about that, and of course to watch it, all go down live. But thanks again everyone for being out here in week 6. I think that about does it for us. So peace out. We got all the predictions out. Perfect. We didn't forget anything. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you again, everybody, and I think we are out of here.